So we all ready? All right. Ready? Card.
Look at it.
Yes. You each have, at one point, received a dream. And all it did was it told you to seek out others who carried a Taroka card. It told you of an inn to go to, when to go, and the place to sit down. And you've each done that. You're now sitting around a table next to people you've never met before. But we'll go ahead and, Levi, since you're to my left, we're going to start with you. Describe how you look to everybody.
Basically, I'm literally looking like a normal human guy. I have a nice little flow going on. I'm clearly weary, traveled. I've traveled a far way from where I was, wherever that home place is from. I'm here now. I'm a very new bard. So I have like a worn, beat up guitar, well, lute. But other than that, I have my nice little shroud going on. Just look weary and traveling.
Joey?
Okay, so my guy kind of looks like this. So I have really dark armor on. I wear my helmet since I'm probably walking with my helmet off. I have dark, like really light blonde hair. My skin's very, very, very pale, like paper pale. Kind of look very unapproachable. Is the best way to put it. Very dark armor, black, silver armor. It's very unapproachable. Very purplish black cape on.
Beardy?
Dwarf. You see, I already had a few drinks.
I'll say for a moment, I thought you were just going to say dwarf and stop.
Dwarf.
Just a dwarf.
Long beard goes down to about my belt buckle. It is silver. Face looks burned. Scars, hands blistered, well worn, worked from the heat. Not the most attractive little thing I've ever seen. Not like unapproachable, but like, not somebody that you see that's going to be donning. Like the clothing that I'm wearing and the armor are almost so pristine and clean. You can tell that I care for them more than any part of my body other than the muscles.
Jenna?
Last look at me. You can tell I'm towering Goliath. I have.
You're extra tall for me. It's gonna be a no for me.
It's like, pick me up.
I have black markings all over my skin. I'm very like ashy gray color with long braided ponytail. You know, traditional. Contrary to the way my skin is kind of colorless, my eyes are a piercing icy blue. So it kind of makes me a little intimidating. And I'm wearing scale now because I don't know what that looks like.
Alright. You each sit down. Levi, tell me your character's name again.
Lockwood Voss. And it's Vhaas. I will also say my facial features are kind of hidden via a cloak. I have a pull-up hood of my other armor.
Right? What's your character's name?
Thondin. Thondin.
London.
Silverbeard.
Yes.
We have
I do. I describe myself as Silverbeard.
Jenna?
I like the cards, by the way, man.
Nala Uliada.
Nala. Joey, can you give me your character's name again?
Jace Wolfsbane.
The only one with a normal name.
Yep.
I don't know if Wolfsbane's a normal name or not, but alright.
I
You know what?
meant
What in
the first name.
You each know from your dream that you were to sit down and set your card down in front of you, so if you'd like, you're more than welcome to tell everyone what card you have, if you'd like.
I have the Avengers.
Ooh, I have the Strahd.
I have the warrior.
Charles.
Nah, I just like to lie
Trickster.
and manipulate people.
I have burgers.
I feel like I'm the.
Oh, well,
I
yeah.
feel like me and Joey's the only one that didn't go like stereotypical cards. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Paladin is kind of an Avenger.
Who had? What is everyone's charisma?
18.
18. Okay, it's probably gonna be 8. Okay, that's what you meant when you said you're not the most attractive.
I might have played that into the looks of the character.
A rather well-dressed man approaches the table. He's just kind of looking at each of you. Looks kind of shocked when he sees you.
Sorry.
Then looks to you, Ray, just kind of not sure what to think of you, and then settles on the probably most normal looking person.
I just looked weary and traveled.
18.
Bard.
He's a good looking dude.
The man looks at you. He says, "Greetings. I've been instructed to deliver a letter to this table. Your rooms and your meals for the night have been paid for in advance. There you go."
Right. Well, thank you, my friend.
Damn.
That's pretty awesome, dude. Like, alright.
And then he leaves.
Just old guy.
No, he's probably mid-30s, well built. He's not like dressed real fancy. It's more just kind of common clothes, but kind of colorful.
Right. Can I ask him any questions before you leave?
No, he just walks up.
Okay, well, fine then. Screw him. I don't like him anyway. That's what this letter is. No, break it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It's the first time I've ever seen wax on anything, dude.
So fucking fancy.
It's like I've never had anyone do this good for a D&D session. Let's see what our mission is, boys. Hail to thee of might and valor. I, a lowly servant of Barovia, lend honor to thee. We plead for thy too desperately needed assistance. The love of my life, Irina Kolyana, has been afflicted by an evil so deadly that I cannot read cursive well. That even the good
I
people
love that I
of
can't tell if it's the bard or actually Leonhem.
an evil so deadly that even the good people of our village cannot protect her. The languishes from her despair, and all would have her saved from this menace. There is much wealth in this community. I offer all that might be had to thee and thy followers, if thou shalt answer my desperate plea. Come quickly, for her time is at hand. All that I have shall be thine. And it's from her.
No, it's
From
not.
her?
It's not?
No.
It's from the server.
No.
Does it say who's it from?
Yes.
I can't read it.
Says Kolyan Indirovich, Burgomaster.
So, oh boy.
Yes, what the fuck, Mikhail?
So we all heard a dream, right?
I told
we all
you.
know that we all had this dream and all that.
You can ask.
Okay, I'll just want to. Oh, right. So, I have no clue why I'm here. I had a really weird dream, and now I'm in this tavern looking for a nice, good ale. So, I'm here
One
now.
of the barmaids brings over a meal and a drink to each of you. Each of you get a pint of ale, basic stew and bread.
So, you look cool. I haven't seen an Asimar in a while. Where are you hail from?
Do we know you're an Asmar?
Yeah, will we be able to tell?
No, because
You
he'll
I just look
sprout
like-
wings randomly.
He
right?
he looks like
he just-
death rolled over, basically.
Yeah.
Dude, why do you look like death for, man? Why are you sitting here with us?
Not your concern. I'm just here to avenge my my fallen knights.
Fair go, man. Fair go. And then we meet the mighty Goliath. Haven't seen your kind in a while in the mountains, and even in my travels. I've been traveling for a while.
Are you a female Goliath, or?
Yes. Do any of you know why we were gathered together?
I mean, I had a weird dream. I just showed up here, and now I'm like, cool. I'm on a mission
I
on my
was
own.
given this-
Follow me.
I was given this card and was told to.
You weren't given the card. You guys had a dream and woke up with the card.
Yeah. I had a dream and woke up with this card, which ironically makes sense because I'm really good with my fallen comrades.
I also had a strange dream and woke up with cards. I wonder why they specifically chose us.
I mean, I never received a card, so I don't know what's up with the card thing.
You have your card in front of you at the
I never
table.
said I put it on the table, did I?
You did. You put it out on the table. You were already trying to lie to your players. Holy shit.
It's a good sign, ain't it?
Not ready for this.
But as you can see, I'm the charlatan. I see yours is the warriors. I mean, your mighty strength and all that. Even though you are glad, I can tell you.
I was going to say, I really like that he's asking the Goliath that.
I really like that he's out being a charlatan right now.
So if we are to help this burgomastress, I don't know how to say that correctly.
Virgo Master.
Burgomastress. How do I know I would be able to trust any of you?
I'm okay.
Being a charlatan, I'm not too sure about that.
What's your intelligence?
I'm pretty loyal to my friends. Just never cross me.
13.
Very well read, Goliath.
Oh, I'll never hurt you.
I don't think you could.
I think you'd crush me.
I have a code, and I stand by my
I would
code.
love.
I don't betray my party. The people I travel with and my companions.
I honor that.
Can't say the same for anyone else, though.
All right,
I feel
then.
some shade.
I got the nearest bartender. Our meals are paid for, right?
Yep, and runes.
I'm gonna have food.
Well, he did say we got stew and ale and everything.
Oh, she dropped that off. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You need a little bit saying. Just asking. Do we need to
Just all
ask?
listen.
This does not have. Do you guys even want to go?
Is there anything eerie about that paper?
Piece of paper.
Is there anything eerie about that paper?
It's a piece of paper.
I'm going to use any arcana to see if there's anything magical about it.
You would need detect magic for that?
I have identify, but I think it's gonna come back as paper.
Use divine sense to see if it was touched by something.
Divine sense detects if something evil, like a fiend or undead or stuff, is nearby. I don't think it would detect if anything evil had touched that before.
Well, alright.
Looks clean, huh?
Let's get it.
I'm also going to look at it some more
Didn't
since I've read it.
Does not have a location. If we would like to go, I'm going to go. I don't know what
Yeah, I'm good to start
three of
traveling.
you want to do. You don't have to travel now. Where are you even going to go?
We'll go where it said on the paper. Go, let's go.
You've never heard of Barovia?
Don't know where we're going.
So I guess our first
That's
goal
the
is finding where this place is
Could
at, right?
I run a history check to see if I knew where it was?
Is anybody
Sure.
from here? I don't.
I traveled here from here.
From here, yeah. I'm not from.
What's your home place called?
I don't know if I gave you a country.
You didn't. Yeah.
I told you that you would try to go to the College of Redhurst.
And that's why I dropped out. So,
Roll the 10.
10? You never heard of Barovia?
I'm gonna go ask the barkeep if he knows anything.
You asked what specifically?
I'm gonna ask him if he knows exactly where Barovia is and the general direction on where I need to go.
He says I've never heard of it.
so Burgomaster is the one who wrote this.
Burgomaster is a title,
It's title.
Yes.
So
like
this,
a mayor.
So this person wrote it.
Yes, Kolyak.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What's his name?
Kolyan. Kolyan.
The bartender just reminds you that your table's rooms have already been paid for in advance. So if perhaps the man who brought you, who did all that, will be here in the morning.
Yeah, I'll go to my
let's
room
see.
in the week in the morning.
And I can now copy this
What's your
man's
name?
handwriting.
Jason.
So you can see,
Jay?
It's back here.
Oh, that's your guys.
Okay.
Just in case.
I'm gonna make Joey be our party, like, hand holder.
Shoves it in his armpit. I got it handy,
What's
guys.
your name, Giant?
Biggin.
What's your name? For yourself, Charlatan?
My name is Rockwood Boss.
Now that we have names,
Would you like some pizza?
mine's Fond.
Not yet.
Gone.
I suggest that we take this meal, enjoy the town, the inn, whatever you'd like to do, sleep in the rooms.
Armaid, another ale, please.
She brings you one.
We'll get a good hike on this tomorrow morning. We'll find out where things are, we'll go and do what we need to do. We're not doing anything this time.
Can I go up to the barmaid and ask her to keep me company?
It's a dude, so...
Make a persuasion check. 5 plus what?
6.
11.
Am I handsome enough?
She smiles at you and says, "Sorry, I've got to work."
I'm gonna try and seduce the barkeep.
All right.
I mean, I tried and failed, and I'm the bard, man. Come on.
What do I gotta roll?
A persuasion check.
Okay.
Riz, like, what did I do?
What dice do I roll?
20 sided.
I did not put this party together.
I add 4 to it.
What's your total?
Then
You're also turned down. Is anyone else going to try to seduce the barmaid?
I'm going to retire.
I thought you were about to say I'm going to seduce the barmaid.
Oh
No.
God! Please,
No.
let the Goliath succeed.
That would be funny.
That would be hilarious. I'd be like, get you guys.
can I ask her when she wants to go? Go to bed.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Joey's gonna get 4 STDs by our first
10.
outing.
10, you're slapped.
Oh my God!
1d4. I'm just kidding.
Just say 1d4 fisting.
1d4 physical
Oh,
damage
God.
from the slap.
So,
I'll
assuming
continue
everyone's-
eating and drinking there, out doing stuff. After this beer, I'll
safe to assume everyone will retire. I know I need,
Can I wander around the bar and see if I pick up any
So this guy's
information?
being rolled.
like, what are you looking for?
I'm just gonna be a bard, walk around, being joyful. I'm gonna start playing my lute a little bit as a bard.
You get, there'd be some patrons that are, thankful for the music and what, but there's not much to pick up, really. It's
Oh, no one walks up. Okay. All right. Again,
I chose gunpowder.
make a performance check.
yeah. Let's get some,
I like inhaled
some
it.
traveling
I like
money. I'm
it.
poor, man. Okay,
Or I
that's
can
so.
taste
Don't
it
use
in
that
my
die
nose.
anymore. What was it?
Total?
2. What was the other thing? 4.
Holy
So-
shit!
It's metal.
It's not your best performance.
I've got a whole set of
A little rusty, maybe you're tired from traveling.
I'm tired.
Didn't make anything.
All right, fine. I'm going to
Did
bed.
you just say you were naked?
I
Oh, I
don't
thought I
know.
heard something.
Said he didn't make anything.
Oh.
So does everyone turn in for the night?
I have a low alcohol tolerance, by the way, guys.
Now I have to clarify for everybody. You 100% did not want me to take it easy on you guys, right?
Play how you want to, man. Let's see how
I'm giving you guys the choice here. It's an important decision.
Oh,
I
gonna
would not
seduce
like
Strahd,
to
man.
die anytime soon.
Well, I'm not gonna set up to try and I'm not gonna be like make a death save or make a save or you die. I'm not gonna talking about that.
Okay. What I don't want is what Jordan did, where he literally made me sit for 4 fucking hours trying to solve the puzzle.
Try to avoid that. So you do want me to?
Have
Be
you?
moderate.
play it how you like.
All right then.
How you anticipate. You've seen how we handled the starting zone. Please be careful after the tutorial stages. We don't have any cheat modes on. We don't have any go backs. There are no save files. We're out here trying to pick up barkeeps.
Okay, so the rooms that were paid for were
Are they separate?
Yes, you each had your own room. They were high quality rooms, so the best ones that the inns had. Nice beds. You sleep very comfortably.
Do we all walk off at the same time?
Everyone make, why not Constitution?
11.
18.
A 7.
Seven.
I enjoyed my wine.
Go ahead and roll for Constitution check, Joey.
I almost got us mead.
Constitution? Alright. Prostitution or Constitution?
Constitution.
Next time.
20-sided die, add your con modifier.
Wow. That's a 2.
All right.
That's a
Jenna, you're the first one to wake up. You rouse somewhat slowly. As a traveling Goliath, you're not exactly living a posh life, but you did enjoy how that nice, comfortable bed felt. But you don't feel it now. As you open your eyes, there you see a sky above you. There's no roof. Sit up and you look around. The other three are around you. None of you are in beds. You're all on the outside in the ground.
Can I just
On the
say,
ground, I should say.
This reminds me of the other D&D group I have, because last time that happened, they made us roll every fucking morning, and I ended up turning into a man. All because I slept in the inn.
I don't know why, but
I don't
I'm not
know.
doing that.
Apparently it was some kind of
I don't
cursed
foresee
thing.
me doing that, but maybe.
I just
Now-
thought it was funny.
I had bark
And
skin.
coincidentally-
How do you react?
I want to wake the others up.
Okay. She wakes each of you up, and now this is the first part of why what I asked you was very important. Everybody, what would you have went to sleep with?
My sword.
I will literally just collapse on the bed. I'm tired from travels.
So what would you have had in the bed with you, and what wouldn't have been on your person?
Everything on my person, I literally fell on bed drunk. I have a low alcohol tolerance.
I was cuddling my sword.
Just
I wanted
that?
that barmaid.
That's it. That's my sword. And I was in my traveler's clothes.
Anything that you did not fall asleep with, you don't see.
Ha! See, traveling bard works!
I only fell asleep keeping my weapons close to me. And then my armor, I'm not making myself naked. No.
You slept in your armor?
Yes.
Are you sure? It's medium armor you can't sleep in.
Then I guess I'm naked.
No, you have traveler's clothes. It's the
Where?
She goes, then I guess I'm naked.
there were clothes under armor.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm not that mean.
I don't know
Done
how
right.
fuck
I have all
it
the
is.
spells I
It makes
need.
me naked every
It's fair.
5 fucking seconds.
So we
Please do
just
not take that wrong.
we lose
In the
lose
game.
all
Too
of
late.
that equipment.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
You want okay.
So, no
and
equipment except for my sword?
whatever you
That's
have
and your clothes.
My gold
I'm so happy I passed
my
out.
insignia?
Would you have had it on your person?
I mean, well, I don't know if the insignia would have been around my neck or not.
I mean, if
Personal call.
I'm leaving it up to you what you would have fallen asleep with.
You sleep with your helmet on or off, Joe?
I'll just say I fell asleep with my insignia around my neck as like a necklace.
So I'm gonna roll just not roll, but can I just discover what's around us and look around?
So leave that after you.
A perception check.
Using this die, that D20 sucks balls.
How do you feel about things resting up against the bed?
And be on your person.
So 13.
Do you know what you're saying?
19.
You don't recognize any of these surroundings. In fact, even the type of tree that you see around you isn't familiar in your trip to that inn.
Okay, so
Can I-
this is awkward.
Run an investigation check to see if I can find anything around us that could maybe give us a hint to what happened.
All right, roll an investigation.
I don't want to use that.
It's like-
I'm afraid I'm gonna like knock it everywhere.
I'm gonna need a lava cake.
I will.
After that.
A 22.
22. There are no tracks leading to where you guys are. The only tracks you see are what you guys have made moving around right now.
Can I roll to
And
see
the
if
ground
there's
is
anything in the
kind of soft and wet, so tracks would happen.
distance? Can I roll and see if I see
So it
anything
feels
in
like
the
it
Make a
rained.
distance?
perception check.
Oh, God, my
So you're saying like it rained recently, like
All I'm saying is that the
We were
ground,
teleported out. No one carried us. We weren't.
yeah, that's what I was.
We were
occasionally you see like some animal tracks and stuff, wolf
Oh,
tracks, things
really?
like that. It's really foggy out.
You're fucking blind.
All right, guys. So we mysteriously showed up here. We're all together still, so we need to.
No tracks other than ours, so we couldn't have been taken out of the inn.
I'm gonna assume some kind of magic spell that we have not seen.
I'm still laughing about that. Unless they stole the whole inn.
Unless they stole the whole inn, we weren't robbed.
I love that.
Fine. Beds from underneath of us and everything.
One brick at a time.
Floorboards, one brick at a time.
Now a question.
I have an answer.
My
The whole
intelligence
town wasn't on
is
it.
13.
Mhm.
How smart would you say my character is?
10 for any score is human average. So what the average person is. So you are above average intelligence.
Okay.
Just for
So
the
I'm
record,
average.
maybe it's 4, I think, is basic animal intelligence. So you're...
Animals are.
Can I see if there's a stream or anything near us?
no, you guys are kind of near a road right now.
You also said it was foggy
Yes.
as well.
And it's foggy out.
Yes.
Can we see the sun?
No. Sky's overcast.
How are you feeling,
I was
Silver
gonna say,
Dude?
Ray, you're just like, God damn.
Thondon, he's okay. Ray, scared shitless.
The effect I'm going for is working.
Good thing you're
Wow.
tanking healing.
I think we should
Ray
Let's-
metagaming is like, this is the world of vampires. We have no sun, an overcast, a dreary mist. I have no equipment or an armor. Thondon's like, man, that's crazy as hell.
I'm gonna say
So I'm not panicking.
we closely get together in a group, like very close, and walk in one direction of the road.
How thick is this fog?
Yeah, that is.
In one direction,
right next to Joey.
Oh my
in one direction, the fog isn't too thick. Like you kind of see it off in the distance, kind of wisp and whatnot. And then you look the other way up the road, and it's like a wall. Just
So one way is and the other way is Silent Hill.
yes.
Let's go.
Which way do you guys want to walk?
Not towards the end of
Right
the
into the
board.
fog.
Do you do that?
no.
Take the less dense.
I agree. Let's be very alert as we're walking.
So, can I suggest a party form up and suggest Jenna stays up front?
So in other words, what he wants is a marching order.
Yeah.
Definitely
Do
don't put me in front.
there are trees behind?
I would
Yes.
like to ready my axe to keep on guard.
Okay.
Are there any big branches that I can hold?
Yeah. You probably can't reach them, but
Hey, John.
You don't have your weapon, do you?
No.
Oh no.
When would I have slept with a two-handed great
You
axe?
slept with your weapon?
Yes.
I collapsed.
she was
on the bed.
She implied she was paranoid. You said you were cuddling your sword, so whatever.
I did not trust
Will you-
the situation.
I'm not sleeping with a warhammer.
Will you
in my-
grab a
I
big
would
club
have
for them
played
for
with
those
that. It was
two
leaning
out of
up
branches?
against.
He passed out into his bed with all of his
He's
shit.
full-
Yeah,
Jenna's
that's
gonna
what
grab-
fuck it.
Jenna's gonna break off some branches for clubs for them.
He's full armor,
Now the
equipment, and
question is-
everything. He fell asleep in his bed.
He passed out.
How will I grab? Well, how will I get a
Oh, by the way, go ahead and make me a Constitution save.
All of us were just me.
Just you, because you can't hold your alcohol.
I mean, yeah, I am
You might-
hungover.
Yeah, you might be hungover. Josh.
7.
You've got a level of exhaustion
Okay.
for your hangover. And
Can I start playing a lovely tune on my lute?
sure, make a performance check.
Let's not use that dice. Both my dice suck.
What was
Sure,
it?
a club,
Nat 20.
at 20.
And performance makes it 26.
He decides to try and lift everyone's spirits with a nice tune, and it's pretty damn good. Makes the day seem a little brighter.
She's gonna cut off 2 branches for them.
He doesn't need one.
Already did.
Only he needed one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I passed out with everything.
So now we're walking in a direction.
What put
Was
level
it-
exhaustion at?
Was it a club?
Level of exhaustion. What I put that at?
You just.
Was it a club or a great club? Because the giant got it for me.
She sized it to you. She's smart enough to do that. Unless you asked her for a great club.
No.
There were plenty of branches.
I didn't want to get you anything that would drag around.
Hamper you.
Yeah, would keep.
He's like, I want a staff, damn it.
Like, he's a dwarf, everything he's got right for Not like that.
Bang.
Just whips out Godzilla.
Alright, everyone. The road is choked with mist, out from which looms a tall brick house. It's not the worst, but it's probably seen better days. Looks like it probably hasn't had a groundskeeper.
Probably looks like it hasn't had.
Hasn't had a groundskeeper, so like maybe some vines growing on it and such.
So it looks uncapped.
Yes, a little bit. The windows are a bit dark and grimy, but there is light shining through as though there are lanterns. You hear a gate trembling in the wind, squealing softly on hinges. And out in front of it is are two small shapes huddled together. They don't appear to have seen you. Yes. Well out in front of it.
So, are you detecting odor? You said you detected odor and
What?
did you say? I didn't hear
Odor?
that.
Out in front of it,
Uh,
you see two small shapes. Like you, they're off in the distance, so you're not entirely sure what you're seeing. But there's two figures in front of the house, and they are a good distance in front of it.
Okay.
They seem to be huddling together.
Huddling together. All right. Is there anything evil about these two figures?
Like,
Roll.
Can I sense anything evil about these figures?
are you asking to use your divine sense?
Yes.
Okay.
How
What?
often can you do that?
There is a limit on that.
I think there's a feet limit. So maybe in the house full of vampires, not against the two guards out front. I'm just throwing that out there, Joey. This metagaming is all hell, but I'm just saying.
Until the end of your next turn.
No turns.
You guys are about, let's say,
Turns
120 feet.
Turns are 6 seconds, just so everyone's aware. Okay. So it
It
says
says
a
you
turn.
can use it as a feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier.
Charisma modifier?
Charisma modifier is 4. So I can do.
Your charisma wants 4?
Oh. Well, it's
Charisma 2.
2. So I
Plus
can use 3.
So you can use it 3
times
times.
a day.
Okay, so
You want to use it?
yes.
What's the feet
What's the
on?
range?
Yeah, 60 feet.
360.
You're about 120 feet from, so you want to get a little closer.
Okay, so I'll get about within 60 feet of it. I'm gonna stop cautiously.
We will stop making our way towards the figures.
I'll say, like, you're walking by yourself,
I'm
dude.
gonna have Big and go with me.
Well, she said she didn't want to scare him.
I do not want to scare them.
Just get 60 feet.
I'll follow you,
Do
Joe.
you scare people easily?
She's a fucking Goliath, and I look like something sprouted out of Satan's ass.
But did she grow up with other Goliaths? Or did she grow up with dogs?
The two figures are neither celestial fiend or undead.
Okay.
Let's burn 1 out of 3, good boy. Way down now. Are you gonna relay that to the party?
Okay, everyone. None of them are undead, celestial, or fiend.
How do you know that?
Divine sense. I can sense evil.
You have divinity, man?
Run
I'm a paladin.
You're making
Oh,
a
I didn't know that.
check to detect
I'm a
their
paladin
fate.
and I know things.
I don't know. How would you determine that?
I have advantage on wisdom survival checks to detect.
It's detect or to track, though? I thought it was
I
track.
think it was. I don't remember. I looked at it and I don't freaking remember.
I'll go ahead and just roll your skill check. We'll roll with it for now. Correct it later.
Oh wait, advantage. Don't I roll twice for advantage? Or
Wait.
For what?
Yeah, with advantage, do roll. I thought of something for his ability.
Where's advantage?
Advantage is something you get. She's using a feat, I believe, either a racial feat or a class feat that allows her to get
14?
extra abilities.
13?
Like
Nope.
mine is, I
Seem to
have
be fair.
advantage on cutting things of stone. So if I get something stone structure or an elemental stone, I get advantage on holy stuff, which is you roll 2d20s and take the higher.
What did you want to do, Ray?
Following her lead, going up here.
I thought she was staying back, and I thought me.
Well,
and
she
Chip-
said she's gonna walk.
You're all within 60 feet now.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
walked up as a group and then
stopped.
kind of chilled with this thing.
Passive perceptions, everybody?
Passive perception, is that the passive wisdom perception? Or
Yes, that's what.
15.
And you said that's 10 plus
Your-
perception.
Yes.
Mine's just 10.
Mine's 12.
11.
Alright. This distance I'll say is 15. Levi, or sorry, Lockwood, you can tell from here, those are children.
Okay.
Those are children. Oh no, a child.
So,
Wait, I got a question though. Now, the grounds on how much they're on, is it consecrated or desecrated? Is it? Because I would have known that. That's part of the
It's part of what?
It's part of the divine sense.
Is it?
Yeah, it says,
I'd have to look and see what desecrated means, but I know it's not consecrated. Divine sense, presence of strong, evil, registers on your senses like a nauseous odor. Powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the types of... In the same rate, you also stick presence of any place or object that has been consecrated, desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. You sense nothing that is within your radius that is consecrated or desecrated.
so what does desecrated mean?
The opposite of consecrated, unholy ground.
Okay.
Church is consecrated, so the opposite of a church.
Saying, we're getting freaking
Oh, well,
We're getting children and homes property. That's freaking desecrated.
well, the children are alive.
yeah, they're there huddled together.
Huddled together. Well, kinda.
The guards,
okay.
we thought. The ones you did a credit check on. are children.
Levi's the charismatic one, right? What's your name
The
again?
fuck? No.
Lockwood. Since you're the more
Take a
charismatic person in the group, would you go up and approach these kids as you'll probably be the one that scares them the least?
Make sure you guys protect me in case anything
Alright,
happens.
me and Jenna will be, or me and Biggin will be behind you.
I
Alright,
got a nickname.
so I'm going to
Better than
play
Mary.
a nice little low tune on my lute, just so they know I'm walking up. They're gonna stay behind.
When
me,
as soon as you
right?
start-
Walking up.
Playing, they like turn.
I'm just a bard. I'm walking up.
This is gonna get into my van right
Get into my car.
Yeah, just go talk to the kids. Yeah, play your guitar for them. See if they say hi.
I just walk up and go, I'm a bard, guys. You guys look cold. Are you okay?
The boy is, it's a boy and a girl.
Okay.
The girl's clearly older. She's probably about a head taller than the boy. The boy is holding a stuffed a doll. It's humanoid, you could say. It looks like it was clear this was probably made by someone who didn't know what they were doing. The limbs aren't exactly the same length. But
weird.
with the way he's holding it, though, you can tell it probably means a lot to him somehow.
Okay. Warmth got you.
The girl speaks to who are you?
It's like, I am Lockwood Voss, a traveling bard. I'm actually just randomly showed up here. I'm looking for some information.
Peers behind you and sees them.
They are clanmates. They are unthreatening as long as you are not evil or anything. And they are children, but I'm very wary. I just woke up here. I'm a little hungover child.
The boy kind of pulls on his sister's cloak from when she kneels down and goes, We'll figure this out. Do you think you could help us?
Okay. Well, I can't say anything for me and my party, but you can tell us what's wrong, and I'll see what we decide on.
There's a monster in the basement.
Of this house over here.
It's our house.
Okay.
I'm gonna get down on one
I
knee.
assume you've come closer by now.
Yeah, I'm gonna come closer. I'm gonna get down on one knee and ask the children what's in the basement.
1 second. Did you have a question about that?
Does the seal mean anything?
The seal doesn't look like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna
that's just all I
Well,
had.
that's what I was asking. I was like, can I see it? I was like, 'cause it might be something about.
Well, it's an L for
She goes,
Leonhem,
it's-
actually.
It's
But
an L for a letter. I said, I think there's probably more to that. That's her. But I was just curious. If not, it's not
I
okay.
can.
It's okay. I just
I'm gonna compassionately ask, like,
Passionately?
compassionately ask these kids what is in the basement and try and figure out what's wrong.
It's just a monster. We've heard the noises. Our parents went down to. We're worried about them. We're worried about our baby brother. He's still upstairs.
Stairs, not.
So what I'm suggesting, guys, is one person stays out with the kids, and the other three go in to check out what's going on and check on their baby brother, and then maybe two of us go down into the basement and at least try to see what's down there without dying.
I like this plan. Split the party 3 ways.
I say we go rescue the baby brother, and then we all go to the party. And
I just don't want to take the kids back into a traumatizing area.
Oh no, they're staying outside. Like they're not going in.
Well, all right then. Do all of you want to go in?
Are we up with them?
I mean,
Yeah, so we've gone there, gated up. I would love to find some equipment. Is the house like? Can you just give me just a decent description of the house we're standing out in front of? Because I think the castle is like
It's
nice looking
it's-
house.
it is nice. It is 3 stories. So you consider medieval society type. This
They might have some valuables for us to possibly trade for equipment. I unfortunately lost.
all right.
So I would
So
like to go with you.
all right. So all of us go in.
can she fit?
yes, she's how tall are you?
8 foot.
8'5". Okay, good. I was gonna say that's the cap. So yes, she's 8 foot tall.
Good.
All
Could
right.
maybe hunch if she has to.
Before we go in, I would like to ask the kids where their baby brother was.
The 3rd floor.
All right.
Sorry.
The top.
The top. That's what they said.
Okay. So
The second floor of the third story.
so all 4 of us are gonna go in. the house.
As you are approaching the building, you notice there are 2 buildings beside it. It appears to have like a servant's quarters, and well, so you two probably for certain would be able to say that's probably the servant's quarters. I don't know if you two would have been interacted with like higher up nobility or anything like that.
I mean, I'm a 9.
So yeah, you might know too. You might be the only one who's just like, hey, look, second house. The other building is clearly stable. You make perception checks.
That's what I was
So
thinking
make a
too.
perception
I'll
check.
find
Yes.
fucking sickle or
Here,
some
right?
bullshit.
All of you. For anyone who wants to make one, make a perception check.
Gonna catch it. I had also had 15.
4.
Oh,
What was
Joey?
yours? Well, everyone but Joey. You're Jace. You're just too focused on going to the house. But you 3 notice these other 2 buildings are considerably more run down than the house.
I would like to approach this video.
I'm gonna
Okay.
follow Ray.
For what purpose?
Silver.
For what purpose?
Yes.
To go inside.
No, I mean, like, are you looking for something?
Yeah.
Well, what?
Oh, that, any weapons. Or
Based on the state of how that stable looks, you're fairly certain if you were to find something in there, it'd probably be rusted. Like we're talking planks broken. Like it's
Oh, run down.
Okay.
like driving
This
down the
was
road,
like a
you see an
good
old
manor.
barn.
Yeah.
Like that type of.
You could find a sickle, but it'll probably break. The handle and all, first one. No, that's fine.
If you deal damage with it, maybe you'll give them tetanus.
And a 1d4 of tetanus.
What before the time?
Okay, so you're just describing that this was probably a nice manor, enough to have a stable and servants.
But the servants' quarters and the stable are
Pretty out of commission.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Just go into the house.
Okay.
Would you like to lead, Giant?
Everybody, if you would like to give me a marching order on.
Do you need me to hold those?
No, this is the important. This is
I
important.
guess I
Oh,
will
this
lead.
is the beginning.
I'll go behind you.
I just assumed that the bottom was
Right
the
here.
beginning.
I'll go behind the giant.
Damn, okay.
I will lead behind.
Let's put them
right
down,
here.
buds. Let's put them down. Where you at? You said you're leading.
Leading us front,
Nope.
I'm after.
So let's do a 4-person one, so come up one more.
Well, right through here. After you enter through there, that's just the entrance. It's a big wrought iron gate.
Wow. The tank in the back. I will switch to
He's like, I'm so proud.
I will switch to DPS in no
So
time.
what are you doing?
I'm a tank cleric healer.
Nothing to click.
Nothing but a club and a dream right now.
So we're going 2x2
Sure.
at a time. I'm assuming this is a
Sure.
setup.
A chill hangs in the air. Oaken doors stand before you, silent and brooding. Find yourself in an immaculate foyer decorated with portraits and heraldries. A family of stony-faced aristocrats watch you with disinterest. The plaque on the frame reads "The Dursts" in dull golden lettering.
Okay.
On the southern wall, you find a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms, a golden windmill on a red field. Mahogany frame doors lead deeper into the manor.
Is there any way we can get that shield off?
It's a real shield.
There we go. What's your character's name again?
No.
Nala.
Oh,
Is
I can get it. I attempt to get it so the giant doesn't break my new shield.
It's not hard to get. Make a strength check.
Can you reach it?
You
I
roll.
think you can probably use the stick.
18.
Yep, it pops right off and you catch it.
Anything special about
It's
it?
like I said, it's just a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms, golden windmill on a red field.
Speaks
Cool,
to
cool,
me. No, I'm just kidding.
You hit it with the hammer.
Alright, are you going to enter?
Could I roll? No, I don't think my character would know anything about this.
Know anything about what?
The family that's
The Durst?
in the portrait because not browser, so my character probably wouldn't know anything anyway.
Do any of us have a history check of the Durst and ghost stories? Anything like that?
Are any of you proficient in history?
I am not.
No,
I am.
but I get a +1 in history.
You're proficient? Or you can roll.
It's like I'm proficient in history. He is.
11?
Are you? Oh, yeah, you can roll too. If you're proficient, you can make the roll. You don't recall the name Durst. It's more of just a just a name. It's-
Sure.
Can I check out his coat of arms on his shield and just look at
Yeah,
it and
13.
study it?
Never heard of it.
So I can replicate it if I want to.
It's pretty simple. It says golden windmill on a red field. You know what? I'll let you roll with both of you roll with advantage because you not only have a family name, you have a coat of arms. So,
Worse.
I also got worse.
Thank you for the attention.
Well,
No, but
him bringing up the coat of arms is like, oh, actually, that's a good point. It's
Since I'm a knight, would I recognize emblems and stuff?
It's not from history though, from your home.
I'll let you make a history check with disadvantage because you're not
Okay.
proficient.
But with the coat of arms and the name. I'm just kidding.
Fuck.
Another one with
Is that a one?
disadvantage. That was a 4.
Oh, yeah, roll, see if you get even worse.
Roll again.
So that natural.
Disadvantage.
4. Well, you're not familiar with it.
So I guess an insignia that you have no clue. Cool. So we're still all here. We're all out. Okay.
Still fucking lost.
I'm gonna roll anything from now on.
So does anyone have like dark vision or night vision
I
or
do.
anything like that?
I heard
There are lights inside.
Okay.
You just haven't
Um,
gone through the front door.
So someone said the child was upstairs, and there's something in the basement. Do we want to go up and save the child? Do we want to go in groups of 2? How do we want to do this?
Let's not split up.
I say we. The safer bet is whoever is less off, like lesser off, should probably go and save the child, and then rejoin the group.
What do you mean lesser off?
Someone that can solo save the child.
I would say the Goliath then. Just scare the baby and throw it out the window. It's like, brother,
I found it!
Catch.
Okay.
Find out it's really like 4 months old and not a kid. Like,
I will go upstairs
And it's already
find the
dead.
child.
Don't throw it out the window.
No, they told you their baby brother. So
So you just want to send a solo person up there, not them and another person?
I would say we should go to the basement first.
no, I'm just pointing out that you guys know you're looking for a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I feel like we should go to the basement first. We need to take care of the threat just in case it is.
I think we should get the baby out.
Make a intelligence check, right?
So I just put all
The
my
one who
dice
was
in the
questioning
box.
this, so that'll be interesting.
intelligence checks. It's a 7.
7? Oh, I never mind. Oh, you were proficient in history too, so you can make one too.
Okay. I was like, wait, what are we doing?
There's nothing Arcana based here.
So we see the
11.
the photo.
11? Well, it was a 10, so.
Oh, hey.
There's the family picture of the Dursts has a man, a woman, and 2 children.
Not a third.
Not a baby.
So,
Yeah, that's literally where I was.
This
going
noble
with that.
family picture is so it gives you have a good idea of how young this child might be.
If it's 2 outside, look like
Yeah,
This
just
is their
like
house?
yes, it is a spitting image of them. Their mother has resting bitch face. Their dad looks
So the
really
baby has to
sad.
be
It's-
We have no clue how long the children's been
I
outside.
know,
Right?
too well.
So the baby has to be really young. It's not a family portrait.
Yes.
We're not all.
I still feel like we should go after the threat in the basement, just on the sheer fact that if it is a young child, it can live for up there safely
4
Well-
whole minutes.
4 whole minutes. Yes.
Me and you are the only ones with kids.
I'm
No. 4 minutes tops.
Tops.
Without looking at them.
I'm gonna say
And shit goes down.
There's
I'm
no
gonna-
knife up there, but they'll find it.
Nala. Alright, I'm gonna say we send Nala up to the upstairs to get the child out of the house to their.
I want to point out you don't even know what the inside of the house looks like.
We're
You
still
have
in
literally
here.
not gone through the front door. You're in the foyer.
I like to walk through the front door since I am at the front.
Okay.
I didn't realize we hadn't actually walked in.
I told you, big mahogany frame door.
I got home yesterday.
It's almost breathtaking. In the gloom beyond the foyer, the main hall glitters. Its wood-paneled walls are ornately carved with idyllic scenes of frolicking nymphs and satyrs. At one end of the hall, a sweeping red marble staircase climbs to unknown heights. At the other is a black marble fireplace, cold and unlit. Mounted above the mantel shelf is a longsword, a windmill cameo worked into its hilt.
You all have weapons.
You've got a stick.
I'm gonna upgrade.
So can I
It's like, London, are you able to use the longsword?
Mm-hmm.
can I use my cantrip prestidigitation
Nope.
to light
Broadswords and bastard swords are two-handed.
Yeah, there's
Longsword-
probably
If there's anything
there's probably
there.
wood in there, so yeah, you
Short
could
sword
light
and
it.
long
I'm
sword.
gonna get
are
the
sorted.
longsword down and hand it to London.
All right. It's a nice long sword. It's just normal, but it's not for show. The hilt and everything is a little ornate.
He's like, I lost my awesome club, but I gained an awesome sword.
I literally dropped
He throws it in the fireplace.
That's what I use for kindling. So now we have in the fireplace is now fire because I use my cantrip. I also use the same skill to clean myself.
I love everything about this.
After you kind of test the heft of the sword, music floats down the stairs. A harpsichord. It's all right. It's not the best playing you played. You've definitely heard better. You've probably played better before. It starts and stops. Sections are oft repeated. This time with gusto, as if someone's starting to get the hang of it. Whoever's playing the instrument clearly is a novice.
I played a match. Pull out my lute and start playing.
You said it was coming from upstairs?
Yes, those are the stairs.
I think we should go
There's a
upstairs.
door here, and then here, and down there.
I think we should go upstairs and see what's coming from the hallway.
If we're going upstairs, I want to play my lute. Unless someone says they don't want me to.
Let's not go play your loot. Let's not piss something off.
Dude, I want to match this dude and show him how a true bard plays.
I don't care what you do. I want to ready my axe.
For
and
what?
start getting up the stairs.
So you guys are just gonna go upstairs?
I might have my rapier drawn.
I am.
I'm gonna hold back and peek into the front left.
So this one?
Sorry, this one. Sorry, left. So as people are going up the stairs, I kind of want to cozy around this way and possibly peek in here as people are going.
Can I
Not
do
quickly, but as people are kind of going.
He wants to peek on here.
it? Yeah, I want to do the same thing you're doing in this room.
So you're each checking two different rooms.
At least open the
Well,
door.
not checking, but just I want to open the handle and kind of look into it and see anything, and then kind of.
See if there's anything of note or if there's a...
And as soon as you are halfway up the stairs, the music stops immediately. Go with Levi first.
Boy. My area's cool. Oh god, there's wolves.
Exactly.
Well, I had to write it because I couldn't draw them.
That's why I said, oh god, there's
Out
wolves.
from the darkness loom wolves, their snarls frozen forevermore. A stag's head is mounted above an unlit fireplace. Fine chairs draped in furs face the hearth, with a cask of wine and a pipe rack on the table between them. The goblets dry and empty, the candelabrum gleaming in the light.
What's within 30 feet of me?
No, they're stone wolves. They're like
Taxidermy.
Yeah, they're
No.
stone. They're
Oh.
fine. No, he
I
just
thought
wasn't
you
gonna
meant,
draw a
like-
wall.
I couldn't draw
I get
them.
what you mean when he, yeah, no.
I was like, oh my
Cabinets
god.
line the walls
I
in
thought
one
you
darkened
meant, like,
corner of the
actual
room,
wolves. I was like, what the fuck?
and the chandelier hangs over a cloth-covered table. So you open the door, and your first reaction is, "Shit, wolves!" But,
Is there anything within 30 feet of me? Just from the door.
that room is barely bigger than 30 feet
That's
from
less than 10 feet. How about?
Okay. So I'm gonna use Mage Hand and grab one of the goblets.
you. Okay.
Like the nicest looking one I see.
It's rather plain-looking kind of goblet, really. Looks maybe silverish.
Cool, I like it. I put it in my pouch.
Okay.
I use Mage Hand. I'm still in the door.
Okay.
I'm going up the stairs now. I don't want to check out that
Add
room
a game.
anymore.
Add a game. Is it like super dusty in here?
No, it's immaculate.
Oh, never mind.
That's also why I wanted the goblin to see if I saw anything. That's why I went
I was gonna just add a game. Wonder if you didn't just leave an entire dust circle on one of the
Guess what?
for us to go look at later.
As you put it, do you close the door behind you? Or anything?
I will close the door behind me.
After you put the goblet in your pouch and you look back up, you got to close the door. You freeze.
I do?
Yes,
Okay.
because the wolves are all looking at you.
Fuck yeah! Okay. I do I can't say the damn word.
Prestidigitation.
Yes, I do that, and I make the candles light that are in the room.
Okay, they light.
They look at the candle. Or they're still in me.
No, they're taxidermy.
They looked at me.
Yeah, they're looking at you.
I shut the door and go, the wolves are looking at me, guys. I have no clue what the hell's going on.
You guys are... The wolves are looking at
Were they looking at you before?
No.
Like, yeah, like, I noticed them look. That's why I made the fire thing.
Well,
Alright, guys, this is some creepy shit going on.
What?
move the die over here.
Sorry, your whole character sheet needs to go away.
You're
from
Gucci.
You're what?
Gucci.
Gucci.
Okay.
Gucci.
Let's see. A crystal chandelier glitters above the dining room, watching over 8 empty chairs. The chairs are high-backed and cushioned with velvet that matches the silken drapes covering the windows. The main hall, the walls are innately carved with elegant images of a deer flittering among ancient trees. A table is set, all silverware polished to a dazzling shine. And there is a fine feast set out on the table. You can the smell of it is wafting towards you, and it smells delicious. Especially compared to the simple stew that you had the night before.
That's what he sees. Does he relay that back to us?
No. I'll move to the next door.
You make a wisdom save.
Fuck. 10.
You have this overwhelming need to eat some of that food.
Do I see him in the doorway?
You're still over there peeking in and getting your goblet.
Like, at least I got a goblet.
As you guys are going up the stairs, all this kind of happening simultaneously. You see him checking out one room, you see him walking to another. Does that change how you two would react?
Because the music's already stopped.
I'll let him keep going upstairs.
Same.
Okay. Ray, you grab yourself a nice chicken leg.
Ray's like, why does this keep happening to me?
Actually, I like human remains.
Oh, please, no.
Taste. You take a big bite. Taste some of the best chicken you've ever had. And it's not like when I'm saying you grab a chicken leg, I mean it's like one of those cartoon big things. So you tear it off, so you know that's poultry right there that you're looking at. I'm specifying because you were afraid it was human remains. So I'm like, you're looking at a chicken.
I just wonder why I lost the wisdom save. I just wonder why I
You just wanted some. Now you wanted to go check that other door? You got your chicken leg, you feel great about it.
check anything else around the room. Do I see anything else? Quick scan.
Make a perception check.
So 5. It's good food.
Yep, good food. They got a good cook.
Alright.
Some mashed potatoes and gravy there. You kind of dip your chicken leg in some gravy. And,
Is that a window?
Walk back
no, it's fireplace.
Walk back out.
My drawing skills are only amateur.
Don't walk back out. Or attempt to.
I'll go for an ask. Where do you get the awesome chicken leg at?
I assume I don't. Check the other door.
Where the hell are you?
38 and kind of put it down.
Oh, did you tell him where you got the chicken?
I didn't. I ate it and then put it on the table.
You didn't want to share that shit.
No, I don't know about no chicken. That's crazy. Someone else ate this shit.
All of a sudden, you have just like
It's just crumbs and gravy all over.
That room is, you open up it's a closet stocked with several black cloaks. Someone's left a top hat on the high shelf. It's pretty fancy.
I want to check the clothes. Just empty
They
clothes.
seem, yeah, they're pretty finely made. Look like they'd be pretty comfortable.
Can I take one?
You take the top hat too?
Yes. I'll take everything.
Takes a cloak and a top hat. And
Probably throw it over my armor and put the hat.
you feel pretty confident that you can withstand the elements now.
Yeah, I feel awesome in this. A little musty. Pretty nice.
There's one other door.
Oh, there's another door into the kitchen again?
No, that's a dining.
Into the dining
Oh, there's
room
two
again?
doors into the dining room.
Oh,
but there's
but
one
I
right
don't
here.
know what that one is. I opened that one first because I'm an idiot. I'll look into the dining room again. Oh, it's a dining room. I'll make my way that way.
That's this is clearly the kitchen. The kitchen, as gloomy as it might be, is tidy. The shelves are neatly stocked with dishware. The work table has been wiped clean. A cutting board left behind as the only oversight. The oven pipes of the iron snake out like a willow tree caught in a window, twisting up into the ceiling. The door to the pantry hangs ajar, and a dumbwaiter sits in the corner, its gate yawning open. Take that. That's the pantry back there. Are you looking for anything specific, or?
I'm gonna just check the pantry and just kind of give the once over.
Okay. Pantry's cramped. Seems well stocked. Casks labeled as wheat and ale, or sorry, not ale, wine. Sit at the far wall next to a sack of old potatoes. There are pouches of dried jerky, nuts, seeds. An entire shelf is devoted to spices with 3 racks. And the Durst, you notice, are out of salt.
Found how good that mine was. All the salt ones of that, man.
Are there any packs, like backpacks around here? Probably not, right? I mean, this
Some potato sacks.
I was kind of thinking I might make shift a backpack.
Yeah, you grab a sack. There's an empty sack.
Yeah, I'll grab a sack and fill it with one of the bottles of wine.
The necessities.
I assume you mean you put the bottle into the sack? Okay. It's just... that's what you said at
The
first.
whole bottle into the sack. No, I'll bring the
Just
bottle.
chug.
But I can't bring 2 because they'll clatter around the whole time. So I
It's
get
too obvious.
1.
Dude, grab me one. I'll put it in my pack.
I has 1. I don't tell you sheets. Dwarves are not to trust people. Sorry, I don't trust anyone except for the tall lady.
All right.
She's a little bigger.
You come
She
Uh,
earns
you guys
a bit
will
of trust.
Take your minis.
Yeah, I'm good to move on to the next room. I will actually tell you what I see on our way up the stairs. I'll say that there was a dining room, a closet, kitchen, and a pantry. What did you see?
that card.
I saw the wolves in there. That was pretty weird. I did made the candles light, and they were still staring at me when they weren't.
Hold on. You seen
It's like that sentence
That's
made
a whole
no
thing.
sense.
Taxidermy wolves, and they were staring at you.
When they weren't originally.
They
Freaked me out.
moved.
Yes.
Did you see them move?
No. I was looking around, and then as I went to close the door, they stared at me. They were, it freaked me out, man.
Something to remember.
I'm thinking they're gonna attack.
I'm a bit right there.
Something to remember. Are we coming up?
A cold draft sweeps down the marble staircase as it delivers you to the darkened hall.
Where we at this one?
You two won't be up there yet. It'll just be these two right now. You two are checking out the other rooms. Above the mantelpiece hangs another portrait of the Durst family.
Can you grab one of those lava cakes and go on? It's hard to get by.
The young
God, do you want anything?
God. No, I'm good for now.
Not black.
The young boy and didn't you watch Bruce Almighty?
They proved that.
Touche.
The boy and girl smile down on you. Their mother, her face darkened with a hint of scorn, cradles a swaddled baby.
Oh God.
Wait, what? I missed that.
It's a portrait, another portrait.
Bitch face portrait.
I don't know where we're supposed to come up from. I guess we come up from there, so it'd be like that.
Yes.
Stab me in the face.
2 mahogany doors are intricately carved with dancing youths. Suits of armor flank these doors, clutching spears, their gazes empty beneath wolf-shaped visors. Third, thin door stands to the right of the stairs, which continue climbing upward. So the stairs continue spinning upwards, basically. And you have a door here, here, and then there's one right beside you.
So this portrait is
thank you, dude.
newer.
Yes, clearly.
Did you say that did the kids say that their parents were in danger?
They said they went down to the basement.
Okay. For a monster.
Yes.
And will this armor fit me? And is it clean enough to wear?
That's a good point. It's
Would it fit Longbeard?
he could probably kind of rig some stuff together to fit him. It's more normal size, so yeah, it'll probably fit you. Oh, you want to know if it fits you?
That means it won't fit.
You could probably put some plates on or something like that.
What does the armor look like?
A standing
Color-wise.
suit of armor. It's gray steel.
Okay, I'm going to put a set of armor on.
You're looking like 10 minutes or something. I'd have to check, but doffing armor takes a while. Donning armor, sorry.
Do you mind on guarding me while I put the armor on?
That gives you plenty of time to catch up.
That's why I was thinking, like, we can catch up and get into the same
Put this
location.
armor on. I'm also going to put 2 slits in the back of the armor. I'm going to have her cleave 2 slits in the back of the armor.
While you're wearing it?
Not while I'm wearing it.
Do it,
So
dude.
that's not.
No,
You
game.
try.
So while you're wearing it, I'm gonna kill you.
Dude, this cake is amazing. First time I've ever had this.
Huh? Yeah, but he can put. Well, yeah, you can't have it.
He's a dwarf.
Donning armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay.
So you
she's
two
gonna put
come
2
up the
slits in the back.
stairs, and he's in the middle trying to put some armor on. Make a strength check. Wait, why?
For his wings.
They're magical.
Okay, fine. Then. No cuts.
Okay, I was gonna say she's gonna risk breaking it. And you guys come up and she's standing there looking menacingly.
Menacingly!
While he's getting dressed, do you do anything else? Actually, you guys can move out into the center of the room. I assume you don't stand in front of the stairs the entire time.
Found an armor.
Like I said, it's like
I'm gonna
the type of, it's like a suit of armor. But,
the door
So it'd be plate.
next.
That would be chain down.
Or it could be just
Should just be steel.
yes, plate.
I'm going to check the door next to Jace, who's putting on his armor, so I can still keep,
So which door point to, please?
I'm gonna guess he probably just went to the first steel
Okay, so
armor.
that, the one that they are flanking.
Yes.
Is Longbeard up here with me as well?
Yeah, I assumed you guys went upstairs together.
Okay, I'm gonna take the medium with you.
Alright.
He's like, sorry, I'm enjoying this here cake.
Dude, those things are like beers.
Me.
Okay.
I think that's correct. That's just guessing.
Ah.
It's like he
He died.
died,
It's fine.
and now he's an undead servant.
All those necromancy skills you don't have.
Yeah.
Right. Here is a place of great study. A wealth of knowledge sits on floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, weighty tomes of untold worth, novels, treatises, encyclopedias, poetry, histories, So vast is this library that a rolling ladder is necessary to reach the high shelves. An exquisite desk faces the hearth. Upon the mantelpiece thereof hangs a framed portrait of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. 2 reading chairs flank the fireplace, stuffed and lovely and inviting.
Would I recognize this windmill from the emblem on the shield?
That's a coat of arms, so it's, have you watched Game of Thrones?
Oh, yes.
So it's like, you know, the dire wolf, how that's House Starks. You couldn't look at that and say, I've seen this dire wolf before, so it's
It's just a general windmill.
yeah, this picture could probably, you got a good guess, it has something to do with why there's a windmill on their coat of arms.
That's what I was trying to think that maybe it was.
Can I walk in there?
Yeah,
Can I walk in there?
a whole lot of books and
I'm going to start. I want to investigate the books and just start looking around.
make a perception. You're getting dressed.
You're gonna dress
Yeah,
still.
you're still getting dressed.
Takes 10 minutes, man.
19. You said perception.
Mm-hmm.
24. He's like, God damn it.
Let's see. You're just kind of browsing titles.
Making a couple books flop from the top with mage hands so I can have them out.
You got like Destruction of the Dusk Elves, Alchemical Secrets, Best Left Unknown, Blades of Brass by Walt Whitworth, Ways of the Wild Folk, Political Theory, and Dismal Days.
I will take Wilds of the Wild Folk, Dismal Days, and Unknown Chemistry. I can't.
What was your perception check?
24.
Okay. While you're searching the book, one particular book seems to catch your eye. It's a red book. There's nothing on the spine. As it's slightly too high for you to reach.
Mm-hmm.
So use your mage hand to pull on it. And you hear the sound of gears turning, and then suddenly the bookshelf pops off the wall and swings open slightly. And you see this because you're in there with them. So.
I go, dude, check this out.
I would like to.
Is this
Sorry,
near
Jason,
me
I
opening?
leave you.
Would you have gone into the library with them?
No. I'm not going in there.
What were you doing during all this? Because I know he's putting on armor. I'll say you could probably manage to come to like hobble, like imitate, not full plate, breastplate.
Okay.
You sure?
A breast.
Yes. I think
On.
that'll take you, I think, 5 minutes.
AC for that. So then no.
A breastplate is 14 plus your dex mode.
There's cap it too.
Your as plate mail, cap it 2. Yours would be 18.
What is it?
Your AC is 18. Plate mail. And yeah, it takes you 5 minutes to get that on.
Where's AC at?
So I heard that. Do I also keep those 2 books that you mentioned as well?
Do you want to get?
How much?
Most of the like the unknown chemical one and the theory, like
18.
Applicable Theory and Dismal Days?
But obviously.
the one about copper and brass. That was run by the
Alchemical Secret? Oh no, Blades of Brass by Walt Whitworth. That's clearly some kind of fictional story.
Blades.
This hit brass.
I would like
And then the chemical one.
To-
What was that?
Alchemical Secrets, Best Left Unknown.
go through the open bookshelf.
Secret Door?
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
How would she know if she
Secret
followed me?
tunnel!
I went in there first.
It's only me.
That's
Ray.
all of you.
I thought it was red.
Like when the badger moles show up. The badger moles living in the cave. The bookshelf swings open, hidden hinges squealing in the gloom, dusty shelves line. So this will actually be really weird for you two because you're just getting up and saying,
I'm gonna look over at him just ever so slightly as I'm getting my
Don't look at me like I'm gonna peek over at him while I'm getting dressed. Don't say it like that. Trying to get a look at this dwarf. No, not everything on a small. What?
Dusty shelves line the walls of a cramped room, packed with tomes decorated only in eldritch runes and ominous symbols. You spot a heavy chest at the end of the hall, squatting as if it harbors some coveted secret. A secret worth dying for, apparently. If the skeleton in rotting leathers is any clue to the insidious danger you've all found yourself in.
We're still out in the hall.
So I see this.
Both of you see this.
Okay.
You two are getting
That's
dressed.
just crazy. I say we wait for the other two guys to get dressed and see where we're going to go from there.
Agreed. I would like to walk back out of the library.
I'm going to keep perusing the shelf.
Like in the secret room?
No, just in the library.
I'm saying that there are books in the secret room, too.
I'm afraid to go in.
I don't want to go there
that.
without them, so I'm going to wait until they get dressed.
Yeah, the secret room would be... It's basically just these two spaces right here. But I didn't draw them on there for obvious reasons. So it's only about it's about 5 by 10 feet. So it's not that big. So the entire party would have to squeeze in there, kind of. So
Gotcha.
the two of you could check it out and still probably be fine if that's what you want to do, or you can wait. Because you've probably only got about another 5 minutes before they're done.
I'm going to go ahead and walk in and look at the immediate shelves.
Please don't.
Am I done? If it's 5 minutes.
No, you're just getting started.
Okay.
He's got 5. That's why it's 5 minutes for
Sure,
brother,
sure.
because it takes you 5 minutes, took him 10.
I would like to go and check the door across the hall.
Okay. One moment.
So I'm checking here, and she's getting over here.
Do you say anything to them as you come out?
I go, bro, found a secret
No,
tunnel.
you didn't come out
guys."
cheated.
Are you guys still doing okay with your
With your clothing situation.
armor?
And what was going on with the squealing sound?
Oh, it's just a secret door. It's fine.
Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door. Let's see. Titles that you can find. Let's see. In the Light of Ozibus, Rituals of the Life Color, Heart of Midnight, Fantastic Devils and Where to Find Them. What languages do you speak?
Elvish and common.
Okay, there's another book you cannot read.
So I'm going to take the book that I can't read.
That speaks in languages.
Exactly. So I'm gonna write down unknown book.
And then there was a chest too.
Okay, I'll hold off on the chest for now. What was the other two books?
And there were a lot more books. In the Light of Ozibus, Rituals of the Life Color, Heart of Midnight, Fantastic Devils and Where to Find Them.
The ritual one. I'll take that.
Rituals of the Life Color. A harpsichord. Oops.
Oh, so that's where the music was coming from.
Harpsichord looms out from the dark, facing a nearby standing harp. The brass-plated chandelier casts a dull sheen in the light as if to half-heartedly warn you away. The fireplace lies cold, decorated by alabaster figurines of dancers neatly placed on the mantelpiece. Velvet-upholstered chairs line the walls for those that would be serenaded with what would no doubt be beautiful music. It's lonely here. A chill hangs in the air.
So you said there's nobody else in the room.
Nope.
Could I go investigate the harpsichord
Yes?
and see if I can tell if anybody has played it recently?
Would there... I don't know how you would tell.
Like,
Anyone got any...
It's not dusty. right? And then
Nothing's really dusty.
could you hit the notes? See if they're out of 2.
I mean, she has a Goliath too, so.
I'm saying,
But not
I
there.
feel like of all the bard would know if the heart was
Exactly.
I rolled a 9.
On what are you trying to do? Oh, on investigate.
Investigate the heart.
Your total is 9.
Yeah.
I have no idea if it's been played recently or not.
Head it forward if you can. Assessment.
You two have finally gotten your armor on.
Can I check out the chest now?
Sure.
So I would like to go. Can I grab one of the spears that are there?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that spear.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go see what the fuck's going on.
Where?
With the
In the secret room.
whatever the fuck his name is.
Lockwood.
Lockwood.
Okay. What about you, Silverbeard?
So far, what's in my room? This is metagame, but so far, it's just books and shows.
I feel like I have a better understanding of her a little bit. I'll get there.
Inspecting the. This room. It seems to be.
The next room over. Right?
This one.
We're in here.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't move.
You're fine. You're at the heart.
This is.
Take a better look around.
And you're way over there. So you're gonna be like, it's right here.
Make a perception check.
Why is he in that room?
Well, he's gonna be near me. So he followed me, so I'm
No.
9. It's just looks like a room where you'd play music for your guests.
It's a fireplace.
You go over to it?
No, I mean like, is it a fireplace?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to go too.
Now that you stand near the fireplace, you can see that some of the figurines are actually skeletons carved from alabaster.
Oh wow.
Heart from what?
Alabaster. You wanted to check the.
the chest.
Did you show him the book? You said you wanted to do that.
Oh, he just walked in, so yeah, I will say I found this weird book. What's your guys' name?
Jason.
Jason. I found this weird book, Jace.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Celestial, and Infernal.
The book is titled in Infernal,
Hmm.
and it says, "Got 99 problems, and a demon ain't one."
Do you mind if I read this, or if I take this book to read it, since it's in Demon?
By all means, you can
Okay,
take
so
that.
I'm gonna take the book, put it on my side. Is there? So I'm in this room. Is there anything that I notice when I come into this room after taking this book?
There's a body, a
Boss.
skeleton, and a chest.
I'm still by the chest.
Okay, so we're next to the chest.
Well, he's closer. But
I've already
yes.
said I'm checking the chest.
So you do open it?
Hold on.
Hold on. Did you open it?
Not yet. I should give him the book.
So is like, what do I see about the position of the skeleton?
It's on the floor.
But did it die from the chest? Is what it says.
Is there like a hand on the chest? Is there like you're just laying there?
You pull it back from the chest. Where is he?
Yeah.
That's why I haven't opened it yet.
That's what I'm wondering.
I know that's what Joey was getting.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'll move.
Okay, I should.
10 investigation.
Not bad.
Hold on. Investigation.
Huh?
I said that's not bad.
Oh, I thought you said something
I
about
rolled an
bag, and
11.
I was like, what?
11. Inspecting how everything skeleton's like in this leather armor.
Hmm.
He's clearly died from a trap that he triggered,
Mhm.
which you're aware that because of the dart sticking into him, some kind of poison dart trap that shot out of the chest.
Out of the chest.
So he's triggered it.
It's no longer there because he's cryptic. I don't even know if it's locked. It's probably unlocked.
No, actually, his hand's like in it, and
So the chest is open?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
more or less. It's
Yeah.
imagine it's more of open, thud, and then he falls back. So-
Check it out. Check it out.
So hold on.
If he says he's checking it out, there's no hold on.
So you open it up?
Before you open it up, can I make a suggestion? Let's lay on the ground, and I'm gonna open it with. Or I'm gonna finish.
Oh, sorry.
opening it with
3 darts are stuck in him, not a single.
All right. So I suggest we lay down. So how tall is this chest? If we lay down, are we gonna be like level with the chest?
Okay, I got you one better. I'm gonna.
Mage hand?
Yeah, I was gonna walk out of the room and just mage hand it open.
Okay, I'm gonna step out there too.
I'm gonna say, based on pretty certain that whatever this type of trap would need to be reset, in order for it to be reset, the chest would have to be closed.
Okay.
And someone would have to come reset it. And the fact that
Oh.
the body's still there means that it's probably not.
Alright.
It's probably
How about this? Let me just tip it up with the spear, and we'll see what's in it.
Just go mage hand it open, Joey.
No, he said it. You can tell it has to be reset.
Or as
So you open it up.
And then tip it.
Stuck. Nothing happens.
Okay. Let's.
So
do you want to look in it?
I'm gonna essentially step out of the room.
A lot of
and
problems
in the
for
doorway.
only
I'm
12
going to lift
health.
the lid open with mage hand.
He's already opened it.
I thought you shut it.
No, he opened it with the thing.
There's just
Okay.
something on the counter.
I am.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go look in the chest.
Should be. If not, then they're under the same.
Okay.
Let's see what's in this chest.
In the skeleton's hand that's on the chest, he has a letter.
Hmm.
The chest also contains 3 black leather books, 3 scrolls.
Am I still in the room, or am I stepped out with them? Are we both looking
I assumed
at
you were still in there.
it? Okay.
Yeah, we
And
do
then
have-
there's also three papers.
Alright, I'm gonna start investigating the books and the papers.
I'm gonna likewise.
They're just over the shoulder.
The books are
staring at
blank.
you.
But they are very well made.
I'm gonna keep them.
Okay. Just put 3 blank books. Actually, just put. They're basically spell books, but they're blank.
So I keep the papers as well. The
Was
scrolls.
there anything on the paper?
Right.
Yes.
Oh, there is.
So it's not blank papers. You gotta examine them if you want to know what they are.
Well, I think he picked up the papers.
Who picked up the scrolls?
I picked the books. So
No, the scrolls, specifically
Oh,
scrolls.
forget the scrolls. See what's on them.
All right. Explosive rings. Just do it.
8d6. Kaboom.
3 scrolls of bless, protection from poison, and spiritual weapon.
And these are all
These are spells.
spells.
They're scrolls, one-time use. Write them down in here.
Oh, so they're one-time use?
Mhm.
One-time use. Scrolls are one-time use.
Okay, so what,
One more time.
Over there.
Did
What were
you
they?
take the letter?
I will pick up the
I assume I
Uh,
put them in the equipment?
Bless,
Bless.
spiritual weapon,
Spiritual weapon.
and protection from poison.
That poison was probably going to be useful.
Spiritual weapon.
You took the other papers too?
I'm gonna look at them.
I assume you two have made your way back to them by now.
There's nothing in this room. Yep. We're gonna move back in. We're gonna be outside. Which is
Squeeze in
fine.
there.
Did you find anything?
Found a really cool letter by Strahd.
May I read?
Who's Strahd?
I don't know.
There you go.
Sorovich.
Von Zarovich. The handwriting is very familiar.
Thank you. Because I would be able to tell that. So yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's the same handwriting.
It's the same
So-
bitch.
So I will say this dude's handwriting is very similar. It looks like the same letter written by the one guy who showed up to us and called us all here. So Kolyan and this person are the same person. I'm assuming. So yeah. Yeah,
It's like convene with everybody. Let's see what everyone thinks.
what I think. So far the dude seems.
You know, Jerry, I expected you to ask what this was.
So yeah, what are these? So I don't have to read them all.
It's a will and a deed.
It's a little indeed.
Play a chance.
Here's a map.
Those. Can I look at those? Nice.
So we got a map.
So yeah, when you're done looking at those, let me check them out as well.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is the will. This is the deed to the house. This is the will.
There's a deed to a windmill, I believe, and maybe a house as well.
I want this windmill. This is my windmill now.
Why do you want the windmill so bad?
Here you look out.
And then you also have that map.
There was something about some dude named Strahd in there. I don't know.
Ah, it's the same thing as the letter I found.
Where's the original? I am only servant to my pathetic servant.
So yeah, I recognize the handwriting of this as well. That is all.
Is it all the same?
It is all by,
Is it all the same?
at least according to my knowledge. I think
the-
it is.
Letter signed Strahd and the one that brought you here. Those are the same handwriting.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Those are like they're like basic official documents.
Gotcha.
They're legal documents.
That's why I was curious too.
Courthouse. Okay, so what's interesting to me is the bastard child that happened.
Which is the fourth kid that we're hoping to
Third
find
kid.
here. Third kid.
They're saying this out loud, right?
Yeah, we'll talk
Yeah, I
about
see.
this in a minute.
That explains the mother's stern look in the order.
This is my most
You
pathetic servant.
remembered that.
I am not
Good
a
job.
Messiah sent to you by
I listened so far.
Like that, I don't really understand that letter enough to understand. We need more context.
I would like to start heading up the stairs.
You head off on your own.
This seems like the Lord is a terrible, terrible person because this is coming from
The dude, yes.
the Lord to my most pathetic servant. I am not your Messiah sent you.
Oh yeah, you didn't show her that letter.
What?
She doesn't know what that letter says.
Well, we were talking about it.
No, I'm being specifically Jenna does not know what that says.
Oh yeah, you're more than welcome to read said letters.
You do this like 3 nights a week. Is that telling you where the windmill's at?
You have not made it to the village.
But we're in the village.
And then Joey also found a map, which I'm just gonna steal and look at.
This is
Does he also know this is also in among this?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What was your thought?
Where did you get this paper?
It probably came with it.
Well, no, I bought it.
Really?
Yeah.
Where
Oh
did you get
yeah,
the paper?
dude.
I bought it offline.
good.
Okay, cool.
Well, I wanted.
It's
I haven't got to run a game for a while, so I was really,
All that.
I was dedicating to this.
Like, dude, this is some witness. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome.
he was here during the signing of the lease.
So we're here? It's either here or right here, right? So I'm trying to pinpoint where we're at on this.
I just want to point out you have no reference.
I know. We know where the one building is that we're in. So if it
No, you
gets
don't.
tested,
What's
that's on the map.
odd to me, what sticks out to me is that these notes look similar, but they're by two totally different people.
Yes, 100%.
No, they don't
Oh,
look similar. They are the exact same
Yeah,
hand.
But they're two different people.
Yes.
They're two different names.
So I feel like
And one of them was a witness in the buying of some property.
But they did say bodies in the basement.
Plus, they wouldn't know if I knew anything. I'm not with them anymore.
and I heard about. I found books about like torture and demons and stuff going on, and even in that it talks about
So you
human
want to go
sacrifice.
upstairs? Oh god, she's moving. Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, we'll follow suit as well, Mikhail. I think we've tapped out all of our stuff here.
I like that you can.
Goliath?
Oh, I
Do we all follow suit? Or
She went a little bit ahead of you, so you'll be up there in just a bit.
Almost hit a hole in one yesterday.
really?
I'm just gonna ask, since I see the armor on the thing, is that the
10 feet
same
away.
type of armor as downstairs?
Yes.
I mean, it's still a good ass shot.
It was great, but I could have just went in and so much happened.
Like I said, you could have like tried to make a breastplate similar to the dwarf.
You did see the dwarf could like
I don't really
modify
see
it
why,
for
but
you.
it's
The red marble staircase delivers you to its full height, the third floor. The air is choked with dust. The walls, carved with autumn woodland scenes, are mounted by lit oil lamps. An infant's cries cut the silence into tattered chunks while a cobwebbed suit of armor stands in eternal vigilance, facing the balcony railing, facing you.
Can I tell where up there the cries are coming from?
I wouldn't go
It would
that.
make a perception check.
That's thank you. I don't want to say you're welcome.
I don't fucking know where it came from.
What's your
I
roll?
rolled a 2.
Hey,
You're unsure.
hey, this
I would like to check the first door I see when I come up the stairs.
It's probably one in the upper corner. So. What's your AC?
And stare at.
AC?
Holy shit!
Would I technically even have an AC anymore?
If you're not wearing armor, and 10 plus your dex mod is the AC
11.
baseline. Without armor. 11! Alright.
That's 3.5.
Okay.
Just for saving a kiddo.
What the fuck is that?
Soldier
That's
hit you.
a bitch. That's what it is.
The suit of armor moves as you walk by it. Ooh,
are we still
that is
downstairs?
an unnatural 20. As it's you're caught off guard. Actually, it would have advantage because you're unaware. So, okay, still unnatural 20.
Don't go ahead of the party.
That would be
I fell through everything on me. I passed out on the bed.
It hits you 2 times, swinging out at you, clocking you in the jaw twice.
Passed out on the bed.
And so you take 10 damage.
Holy shit!
It hit you twice.
I'm gonna take 10 damage. Good god. So I have 3.
I need
Bleeding
you to roll for initiative.
I'm going to die. Got it.
Well, we'll just everyone roll for initiative.
So we're all upstairs now?
No, you guys are going to get to come up at your initiative.
Got you.
I rolled a what's initiative?
You next bonus.
Oh shit. I rolled 7.
4.
18.
Good. You hear noise coming from upstairs, and just
Hell of a yell.
Silverbeard is just on it. Just so yours is what?
10.
10?
I don't know.
4.
4. And Joey, you said 7?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be Silverbeard, the animated armor. You, Joey.
You see it with the light I'm shining?
So it's 2.
Alright, Beardy, you come hauling up those steps.
How far is it?
Once you make it to the top, I'd say you have about 10 movement left.
I found it on the floor. Did not look at it. I just assumed it was yours.
Thank you.
What is it?
I found a random piece of paper on the floor.
With my notes.
Hold please, sorry, I wasn't ready for this.
And I can help. What are you wanting to do?
I'm getting back really nerve.
Do it.
So you
Go
want to
ahead.
cast...
Wait, is he able to, so I don't know the shit.
No,
When
you
we're
do.
coming, that's your initiative. It's how well you react. I'm very dexterous. You are not. I'm making the first move. You rolled what, an 8?
Yeah.
It's an 18. I'm like, gone.
Okay.
So you're 6 seconds.
So you
is an
both
entire
you both
round.
just heard like the sound of like shifting metal, and then
And in 6 seconds, I'm already up there fighting it. And then 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, you're up in like
Well, actually, it all happens roughly at the same
shore
time.
at the same time. So I'm up here. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her because I see her like bleeding out.
It punched her in the face, so her face is a little bloodied.
She's at 3 HP.
Yeah.
I think it's
like
a little more
God.
It's
than
mostly internal damage. It's
True.
blunt force.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I touch you and you heal for 1d8 plus.
Lucas, oh, never mind.
What's up?
No, I thought your piece needed to be moved, but now you're fine. Heal for what?
1d8 plus your spellcaster ability modifier, and I believe the cleric's is Wisdom.
Yep.
And I believe it's just a straight +1, right?
What's your wisdom modifier?
+1.
Yeah, so it's
Or is
D8
it-
plus 1. So 2. Heal 2 hit points.
She has some teeth
Now
now.
5 now.
I'm like.
Don't worry, I'm the healer.
Insulin! Insulin! Adrenaline!
Alright.
Alright, then. No, the armor goes next.
What goes in?
That is a 15 to hit you.
No, I'm dead.
No, that
No,
hits.
to hit your AC,
It
not
hits.
damage.
It hits her.
And then, ooh, only a 9 to hit you.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, it ain't even close.
bounced off the breastplate.
How can you attack both of them?
That's 2 attacks.
Oh, damn.
3 damage.
Thank God.
He kept you
I'm
up.
not knocked out.
It's like, I healed you.
Alright, Jenna, you're up.
I want to swing him with my great axe.
Alright. Make an attack roll.
19.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
And do you? Is there anything you're supposed
Do
to
you not
add
have a
to-
D12?
No, I do have a D12. But is
Not there. Oh, couldn't see that for some reason.
You're good? Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, your question?
Camo.
There, you don't add anything to the damage and stuff.
Your strength modifier.
Just strength. Okay.
Modifier. So it's a. Wait.
It'd be +4.
Yes.
I forgot to write it down there.
3 plus 4, 7.
7.
Smash into it. Kind of denting one of the plates.
Die now. So the bitch needs to die now before it kills me.
Alright, let's see. Joey, if someone will put him at the top of the stairs.
There you go, you got your sword wide.
You sure you didn't have anything to drink?
I'm sure. I got right
Alright, so I'm upstairs.
Yep.
Alright. And do I notice Jenna's loopy?
Kind of like have the shit smacked out of her? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use lay on hands.
Okay. How much do you heal her?
It is equal to your level times 5.
I'm sorry, so you have up to 5 hit points. You have a pool of points that you can heal her. So you have 5 hit points that you can use to heal anybody, any amount throughout the day.
Okay, I'm just gonna use roll her.
Alright. Jenna, you gain 5 hit points.
Hey, 5 HP.
As Jace comes running up the steps, places his hand on your shoulder.
I'm getting 5?
Healing touch.
Well, that got weird.
You expected anything less from this party group?
Not really. And then last up,
You would hate my other D&D group. It's interesting.
no, I think it's gonna be fun.
I get it there, right?
Yep, you'd be behind Joey. I don't
But I
have that right there.
So
That's
how
okay.
far away is he from being right where I'm at?
The suit of armor about 15 feet.
I am I able to hit him, reach him with my rapier?
No.
I'm gonna do firebolt.
Firebolt. All right, make a ranged spell attack.
It's 1d10 of fire. I'm gonna roll to see if I hit. Ooh. And then it's plus my charisma.
You don't hit. It's- you go flying off to the side. Hits a wall. It's-
What happened? She died.
But it's a mode of fire, so if something on fire now.
Hello?
no, it disperses.
Okay.
All right, top of initiative.
Terrible.
Ray?
So, yep.
You're up.
She looks fine. I'm gonna hit the thing.
I'm gonna hit the thing.
That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Does that hit? 1d8 plus 3. That's an 8. 11 damage.
11 damage. Ooh.
My longsword.
This is the strongest armor known to man.
You get a really good hit of one of the plates on its shoulder, kind of goes flying off. So
So I will say, is there like anything underneath it, or it's just
No.
an NA underneath? Oh, okay.
just a bunch of plates moving together.
Can I rip it apart?
It would be up next. It is going to target Ray with both attacks. After that hit. Natural 20. And a 16.
16 misses.
So they have to roll higher than the armor class.
And then I have to roll equal to your armor class.
Equal or higher.
Okay.
Meets it, beats it.
I'm an 18.
13 damage.
I feel like this music is very good for this fight scene. We're all dying to survive.
So you're not unconscious or you're dead?
I'm knocked unconscious.
After he hits well, actually, you'll need to start making death saves so someone can help you.
Correct. You want me to do that now?
No, because its first
turn, right?
attack missed, bouncing off your armor, and then it just smacks him dead in the face, and he's
I'm again going to hit this armor with my great axe.
I'll use my other hands on her. That's okay, I have another way to heal.
That's good. I have cure wounds as well, so.
I missed.
what'd you roll?
Wait a minute. 10.
That is a miss.
I missed.
Harmlessly bounce off the armor. Now you, Joey.
I'm going to heal him with healing hands.
All right, how much is that healing?
Equal to my level.
So
Okay.
1.
So you gain 1 hit point. You did say 1 hit point.
I'm good.
It only heals me for
That's
one.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Healing hands. So healing hands is my other thing.
From his race.
Yeah. Which no one knows
You
right now.
did say that you only needed 1.
Oh my god. Ray, if anything, I
You feel a hand on your leg, and you're just like,
Hold your hand out for him to sniff.
I love how all the people are trying to heal the healer.
that's a good thing to do, really.
I know, but
You're up.
I'm up.
He's just fast.
So you're back up.
This one's flipping
Are
it
you
up.
like bleeding out, dying?
I have 1 HP. On a scale of 1 to 10, how I'm feeling is a 1. If you're curious.
I guess cure wounds. I have not got that written down. So someone can tell me that one.
No, he can tell you. A D8 plus
I'm going to let them off.
What is it? What are you looking for?
a D8 plus your charisma modifier.
Cure wounds is D8 plus your spellcaster abilities, so whatever boards.
Which is going to be charisma.
Okay.
So do I just heal it? That's a roll or anything? Can
You roll D8.
Roll 1d8.
I don't want to miss healing. That would suck.
1d8. It's 1.
Plus 4.
So 5 hit points.
That's really good.
Alright,
And
failing.
then top of initiative, and then back to Ray. Or unless you have anything else you can do.
I don't think there's anything else I can do because I've already used my action to heal.
Oh, you still have a bonus action.
I'm going to reposition myself right here.
No, that is another staircase.
Oh no, I'm in like beside it, so I'm closer to the armor.
You'd have to move through everyone. So yeah, you could get there.
Okay. So I really just want to get into a better within opening shot.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm trying to reposition.
And then you have anything to do with your bonus action?
So Ray's going next, right?
Yep.
Okay, Ray, I'm going to grant you 1d6 of inspiration.
How do you inspire him?
I'll play you a catchy tune that makes you fight faster.
So
Basically.
you get a D6 inspiration die.
Alright.
You're up, Ray.
I missed!
Swings at Jenna.
Oh, so I can do that 4 times. So I
That
can do
is a
it.
10.
To hit?
Yes.
Oh, miss.
And then 1 again at Silverbeard. That is 15.
Miss.
Then Biggin.
I wasn't expecting to hear biggin. Right, I'm going to then miss it with my great axe.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like shooting arrows at it. Big, right? 24.
That hits.
6.
This is the strongest armor known to man.
You collide, one of the arms goes flying off. As soon as it hits the ground, the like just scatter everywhere, but it's still standing. Okay.
I'm gonna go for the chest with my sword.
Alright, make an attack roll.
12 plus, does that give plus anything?
Your proficiency bonus and your strength modifier.
Proficiency. It's plus, so 12 plus,
What's your strength
6.
modifier?
Strength modifier is 4 and my proficiency is plus 2.
So it's plus 6.
So it's
18?
Yep.
Just barely hit.
just barely hit.
Its AC is 18.
This is.
So, and then my sword is
It's almost
2.
like it's plate armor.
Okay, so my great sword is 2d6 plus 4.
Yes.
I still have a level of exhaustion, by the way.
I forgot.
7
It's just disadvantage on
and
ability checks.
3.
7, 13. You cleave the center plate in half perfectly,
Mhm.
and then the entirety of the armor collapses to the ground.
About damn time. One creature about killed 2 party members. This is bad.
I want to continue going through the door I was trying to go to.
I'm gonna.
Is there still a baby crying?
Yeah, you would still hear faint cries. I mean, especially it was drowned out a little bit from the clanging of metal and whatnot. In that room you were checking out.
Wait, technically, which one would I go to? I just realized there's 2 doors over here.
That's the one you were going to.
That one?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. As you approach this door, you hear water dripping from a spigot. It's the mold that hits you first, assailing your senses, twisting its tongue down your throat like a rabid lover. The wooden tub of this bathroom is furry with moss. The hand towels hanging from a rod, once embroidered with golden windmills, you see, are now tattered rags. You look for the source of water, that's slow thundering, and find the spigot is dry.
Oh, shit,
I like the look that you're
I didn't even add my plus 4 to that roll either.
You killed it.
Yeah.
I cure wounds myself. 2.
Check another room, Jenna.
Yeah, this one's disgusting. I want to go to the room behind me. It's a big ass room.
Squint at a pair of double doors paned with stained glass. Wiping away some of the dust, you can see it depicts windmills. The hinges squeal at your touch, revealing a magnificent suite choked with dust and neglect. A rotting tiger skin rug lies before the ashen fireplace, watched over by a wilting portrait of the Durst parents. The 4 poster bed's curtains hang open, revealing yellowing sheets, while the wind rattles a door leading out towards a balcony. Where are the servants? You can't but wonder. Demand even. Where are the Dursts? How might the first 2 floors be so immaculate, while the third is such a rotting travesty?
and the baby's upstairs, and it's already this bad.
Really bad this time.
I think the baby's a baby.
I don't think the baby's a baby. I'm a weary traveler. I don't think it's a baby.
Anything else in this room?
Door.
There is another door.
There's two more doors.
In the master bedroom? You're asking about that, or specifically where everyone else is?
Where I'm at, like about the master bedroom. Is there anything else? Specifically.
I think I'm gonna check out this door. when I get a chance.
The wardrobes are empty, completely empty, everything gone. I mean, the single hanger remains. The vanity is caked in grime and dust. A greasy jewel box sits on the desk. The dumbwaiter yawns half open, the gate almost stuck in its frame. You find a dusted mirror set upon a closet door, and beyond your confused, disgusted expression, you see in the reflection only the gloomy neglect of the suite. Beside the jewelry box, oh, wait a second. Sorry, I forgot which room you were in. Check that. Ooh, okay. We'll go with you check the vanity and jewelry box first, at which point you found this.
I'm gonna go ahead and check this door.
Probably going to be rushing in there in a second.
This is like cut up on Joey's hat.
So Petrova's not a place.
And then you checked the closet and find a body.
I'm just going to take
Hanging.
educated guess from the letter that it's maybe Mr. Durst.
The body has a letter gripped in his hand.
Could I make anything out on the letter?
Do you take the letter?
Yeah. I've got everything.
You call them in?
Not yet.
What would be the rest of you be doing? Well, I know you're patching yourself up. I know he's gonna go inspect that room, I guess.
Following with her, I have the most care.
When you come in, you'd see her standing in front of the closet, and smell of decay strongly in there.
So he came in there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, take a look at these letters.
Love
Joey, make a perception
What's
check for me.
What's that?
There's a dead body
Perception?
in the closet.
7.
So, never mind. Levi,
Yes.
just as you reach for the door, you pause, craning your ear. The wailing of a newborn echoes throughout the suite. The young woman tries to quiet the child, poorly singing a lullaby. Gently, you tease open the door, finding no one inside. Instead, the cries come from behind a thin door to your right. Hush, little baby, the woman sings. Don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a Belinsky toy. And if that toy don't work, Walter, stop crying. Please stop crying. Morning Lord's light, please just stop crying.
That it?
Do you go in?
He doesn't know what these letters say.
Your lullaby sucks!
Did you shout that?
No,
God.
Good Lord! One way to get killed.
I am a true bard. If you suck at singing, I will tell you. Oh, so I'm in the room now
Okay.
by this door.
Cobwebs are everywhere in this room. Along the windows, between the posts of the bed, stretched across the wardrobe, even the mirror set into the wall is draped in eerie silk. Stained glass doors lead to the balcony you saw from outside, and gloomy, dust-choked air haunts this place like a distant memory.
And this
As
is
wails
I-
come from behind a door to your immediate right.
I take a 60-foot dash.
As a dwarf, I believe your speed is 25, so it would be 50 feet.
50-foot dash. I'm normally playing elf ranger. This is way out of my love for characters. I take a 50-foot
You
dash.
don't even need to.
past-
That's 25 feet perfectly right there. If that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I go, bro. I just heard a baby cry and someone's singing very badly.
They're sacrificing it. The woman's a monster. We need in there now.
Oh
And
god.
you notice that, like, you've never seen me more interested and invested than sacrificing a possible child.
Well, before we go in, bardic inspiration to Ray.
So
Well,
child being
Longbeard.
sacrificed?
I ran past you.
Like you ran past, yeah. Like you don't.
Little dwarf was like,
So wait, there's a child being sacrificed?
So I'm gonna do. Can I
that's
do
kinda
that
what
with
these
bonus
letters
action?
entail.
And then open
Did
the
you
door?
take the letters with you?
I did. They're in my hands.
Okay, I was
Sorry.
like, or did you just like
You
chop
may
them
read,
right?
but you don't know what's going on. Is that okay? Do you mind if we metagame and let him at least read?
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, just your character doesn't know, but Joe, you may read.
You two would have had the
Yeah.
time to kind of discuss that to
Bailey ran
yourselves.
right past him with the letters in his hand, so I don't even have them.
No, I'm saying your two characters, you would have had time to discuss what you were reading. Because he read the first one, then the crumpled one.
So can I do bardic inspiration real quick on him and then open the door for?
I'm just gonna stand there like.
That only lasts for 10 minutes.
And
You can only do 3 more times, so if you want to save it, because it's your bonus action, so you can do it during combat.
Okay. That's
my
what I was
character's
making
just
sure.
like,
So then I guess I'm just gonna go ahead.
he dashed out of here. Where is he going?
How hard did the baby scream?
Like baby scream.
Did she hear it?
I mean, you guys kind of heard it echoing throughout this whole floor, but she wasn't sure where it was coming from. That's why she went
Jesus.
that way first.
So the mother's going to kill her own?
You think? I'm piecing
Alright.
together some things.
Am I? So after
She's
she-
already a monster, but she's dealing
So-
with
So,
the bastard son that's not.
so after seeing them go around, can I start heading in that direction?
I'm gonna also
We're all
head
heading
that
that
direction because I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, you literally see
I don't
me
want to
walk in,
stand
dead
and
stop,
jump
and
a
you
dead
hear wailing and crying. So
Or Mr. Hirsch, but no.
go for it, my dude. So I'm guessing me and Longbeard rush in.
Silverbeard.
Silver. I keep almost say Longbeard for some reason. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna send their
You
run.
approach the wails of the baby, pushing open the door. His dreary nursery is decorated in strange toys. A mobile of black and white bats, a rocking chair in the shape of a wolf.
That's cool.
A black shroud embroidered in windmills covers the crib.
It's
No
still-
woman can be found. Perhaps she left for the balcony, but still, Walter cries from his crib.
Oh god. I steal the chair. I'm gonna go up to the baby.
We check the balcony.
There you go. So he's going this way.
Not much with babies, blisties on the hands and such.
And you head towards the crib, and you, as immediately as you turn around to go back out the door, you see there's a woman standing there.
Oh, so that right there is not the
Doorway.
balcony.
No, it's Glass's window.
Oh, got you. Okay, so he's there, and I'm back here.
So you have to come back out here, and so she's like right over here. And you even hear a voice, and she says, "Don't disturb the baby."
Dude. That's scary.
You two are
Okay.
coming in, I assume, and
So, okay, yeah, they're
I'm
in
gonna use
that
divine
room.
sense on her.
So I try
I'm
to
dead.
I'm either.
She's undead.
I mean,
you get the sense that there's undead.
Okay. I'm sensing. Well, no. I can tell if I can't tell what it is, but I can tell if it's undead.
It's undead.
Then you better kill it.
That bitch is dead.
You're not gonna tell us that.
Alright, I'm gonna ready my weapon and cleave.
Yes.
So you attack?
Hold on. I'm gonna. Maybe not.
I need to know. So
So I can sense undead. Okay.
yes, she's undead. I need to know whether I'm picking up stats or not.
She might just talk to you.
Alright, I'm gonna ask what she's doing.
I'm taking care of baby Walter.
You're trying to take care of her by take care of the baby by sacrificing him.
This isn't Mrs. Durst.
Oh, this is Mrs. Durst.
Yes, it's not. Hasn't been in any of the photos.
How are you taking care of the baby?
Trying to get him to stop crying.
How?
Singing, toys. How else would you
Where's
stop a
Mrs.
baby?
Durst?
Probably downstairs in the basement.
Have you tried feeding the child?
I'm gonna.
Just like a big lie. Have you tried feeding the child?
Like,
Milky. Go where?
It's like, what party did I join?
I'm sorry. Ever since we've
I'm gonna
been
ask-
robbed, I lost my shit.
I'm gonna ask the woman if she knows that she's dead.
The campaign
I
already
do.
is kind of.
How did you die?
She attacked me. Stabbed me. There was so much blood.
Is that what you keep seeing, right?
Okay, is the woman like fully formed, or is it like?
Yeah, she looks normal.
Okay. We're going to take the baby to a safe place.
Don't disturb the baby.
Is it actually quiet now?
He's still slight crying, like more just like annoyed,
Yeah,
cooing.
Yeah, but
I
it's not as
understand.
bad as what got it. It's a
I-
win.
I understand you don't want to disturb the baby, but if there's a monster in the house and their father killed himself, the baby needs to go out of the
What
house.
happened to Mr. Durst?
He hung himself.
How do you know this, man?
Oh, you don't know this.
you don't
Oh,
know
fuck,
this.
man.
Character,
No, man.
sorry.
Yeah.
No.
I don't do that.
Yeah, see, I don't even know what's going on, so I know you're the only
Rewind a little bit.
The thing.
You may tell her the same thing.
Yeah.
Would you, have you left any other room but this one?
I don't think so.
So you haven't been in the master bedroom across the hall?
No, I don't often go there. That's Mr. and Mrs. Durst's room. Mrs. Durst would never want me in there.
Could the body in the closet...
Body?
Yes, there is a hung body in the wardrobe of the suite. There was a note in the hand. I believe it might be Mr. Durst.
I love your guys' tact. It's beautiful.
I
I mean,
should have told her she sucks at singing, man. Come on.
She starts crying.
Where's the gold at?
Are you okay?
She falls down to her knees.
Okay.
Do you know there's two children outside shivering and cold and crying?
Let's deal with this. I'm going downstairs.
They're in their room. What are you talking about?
No, they're outside. They're
They're
outside.
upstairs.
No, they're outside.
They're outside. If you walk outside, go outside real quick,
I'm
you'll
gonna
see
go
them.
downstairs.
There's a balcony right there.
Like, yeah, go check the balcony. You will see them off the edge of it.
No, I assumed you wanted to look outside and be like, they're right there.
No, I wanted to go downstairs.
That's what I'm telling her to
Oh,
do.
okay.
She wants to go to the basement. She wants to go kill the mom.
How are you going to get to the basement?
Yeah, we don't know how
They don't know how to get there yet.
You've seen the entire of the first floor.
I was going downstairs to maybe look around.
I'm saying you've seen it. There was nothing that much.
How the
How-
hell is there a
I'm
basement with
gonna
no
ask-
door to it?
I'm gonna ask the
Secret.
ghost how we get to the basement.
one hidden place. Probably
She just
another
keeps
one.
crying.
I'm gonna walk up to her and get down on one knee and try and talk
She's in
to
a
her.
crib.
No, not the baby.
Oh.
By the way, what have you been doing?
I mean, I've been mocking this lady pretty
I
bad.
will walk out on the balcony.
I follow him.
And I'm just gonna try and
Kids
talk.
are out there.
I'm gonna
Kids
try.
aren't? Wait, what did you say?
I said the kids aren't out there.
They aren't?
Okay, so me and Ray are right here
Still
now.
the same layout though.
Everything still looks the same.
Still foggy and all that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That shit ain't going away, boys.
You said the kids weren't ghosts.
They never
So
said
they're
they
dead.
weren't really there
So
either.
they're dead.
No, he said they weren't celestial or undead.
Or fiend.
I
Or
don't
fey.
believe that demons.
No, that would be fiend.
That would be fine.
There are other things. There are other things.
Changelings,
They
ghosts.
could literally be
something.
other things. He named off 3 species. He didn't say, no, they're fine.
Yeah.
He named off statistic 3 stats. Either way, it doesn't matter. We don't know this. We just know that your senses didn't tingle. They
Kill
seemed
yourself.
real. You could be off one time. You never know. We need to. Ma'am, do you know where the entrance to the basement is? You said she was last seen in going to the basement.
Jenna, make a perception check for me, by the way.
Oh, it's not D20.
That'd be really good.
10.
10? Okay, that's right page. Sure.
What? We're just gonna leave the baby in the crib.
Do you
Seems safe upstairs.
check?
Do you want to just take a baby with us to go fight a monster?
Oh wait, hold
I
on.
mean, Adventures of Babysitting. dude.
Passive perceptions.
15.
15? Okay, we'll get back to you in a moment then.
11.
I would say my passive perception is
But
12.
she's not really answering any questions. She's crying heavily. Seems just kind of tactlessly said, "Oh yeah, he's dead in there. He's hung himself."
I mean, the Goliath did say it, so.
Is the baby alive in the crib?
Can you check?
Check the baby.
Yeah, no one's looked.
I'm gonna check and see if the baby's still alive.
You lift the shroud, and nothing's there.
I figured that.
Great.
The wailing, gone. The baby, nowhere to be found. Just an empty bundle.
Awesome.
And it's like, as soon as he does that, and as soon as the crying stops, and then she just kind of fades into the floor.
Well, that was useless, guys. Let's find this damn basement.
Wait. Where were the kids' rooms?
Stairs.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
We are upstairs. Congratulations.
Oh, we're at the top.
There's another stair
One
we
more.
can go up. There's one more whole floor.
I'm gonna go up the
I thought it
stairs.
was only a 3-story house.
That was 2 floors.
4, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Three
I
floors above. Is
I'm
I
gonna
messed
proceed
up.
upstairs
Oh,
to
what
check.
the fuck?
I'm gonna proceed upstairs.
He's going upstairs.
I'm gonna follow
I'll
Joey.
follow.
Alright,
Junior, you following?
Levi, as you're passing, going up the stairs, you're just gonna say you like feel like a brief draft beside you. And right as you're passing by this wall here, do you stop or are you gonna?
I'm gonna check it out because I feel it. I'm just gonna stare at it and roll for. I'm gonna look around and be like, okay, I feel
There's a
something.
door there. You're
Okay.
quite sure of that.
Okay. So I'm gonna check that out. See what that is.
Okay. The image that I used to make these maps is a little screwed up. So basically, I don't know why there is a fucking staircase on the image there. There's not. Instead, there's just that doorway that you found.
Then a staircase.
Then staircase that goes up. So like that would have been in the image I'm looking at. There's stairs right here, but I blacked it out because it's secret. So he's able to find that door
We're
with
going
his
upstairs.
with his
Wait,
passive
there's
perception.
upstairs.
So there's no stairs?
No stairs for
No.
us.
Well, I'm saying
found them.
he found them.
And
So
you
I'm
guys are
saying we're
going-
But we
retconning
didn't
a little
know
bit.
where we were going.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I'm
you
saying.
guys
We're
are
just
going-
retconning a little bit.
We're gonna go to the basement. Hey guys, I think there's stairs on another floor. Oh, that's great there too.
It's like, guys, check out the secret tunnel!
Start singing like it's our own song.
Secret tunnel.
So wait, there's not another upstairs?
There
There
is.
is.
The stairs he just found goes up.
They were
Oh, so
hidden.
there's secret stairs.
Seem to go to some kind of attic.
Okay, so the
So
kids
the-
are upstairs.
In the attic.
Showcase in the attic.
What's going on
Great.
No.
And what is your all's marching order?
there? You want me to go first?
Well, you were going up.
Either-
Well,
either-
he found the door, so I guess you guys would have the opportunity to decide who's
You want me to
going.
go ahead first?
I would say either you or Jenna go first.
Jenna's
Sure.
on low health.
I
Or
don't
our
care
tank.
who goes
Either
first.
or.
I'll go in first.
Whoever has the most HP
Who's
and
after him?
I have the highest AC. I'll go first. Fuck it.
What's your AC?
18.
Mine's 18.
Damn.
Who has the highest health level?
I have 9.
I have 12.
Go with me.
Joey's going first. Then
So
you.
those are I'll lead up the back.
I'm so confused.
Can I move this a
I
little bit?
need to be
Yeah,
the
go.
hero, Joey.
All right.
I'm the hero the story needs. I'm the hero.
Sirs.
This is how the dwarf becomes part of it.
So you head out.
You.
Let's go. Let's explore
The
this
attic
big-ass place.
It's choked with dust and cobwebs. A
So-
padlocked door
Stop.
stands nearby, from which the sounds of children at play float.
Cobwebs.
I'm sorry, it's stuck in my head.
I love it, man.
And you
I
two,
love it. I
Joey
love Secret Tunnel.
and Ray, your armor rusts.
It falls off.
No, it just rusts and becomes very old, and so
We've left.
your AC would lower by 2.
Okay.
It still offers some protection, 'cause, it's still metal, but
How does it rust as soon as we walk in here?
Because it's a spell. They're kept with the most of the house, and we're leaving the story.
Oh god.
well, think of it this way: the floors were immaculate at first.
Yep,
got
and then
worse
it
and
got
worse and worse.
dirtier, so we're rusting as it goes up. Which means I'm gonna have the best plate mail in the world when we hit that first floor. Shit's gonna
And there's-
re-ding itself out, and
There's a door here, here, and here.
it's gonna
Alright.
shine and wax
I
as
can-
I come down those stairs, this son of a bitch.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa, we saved those for later.
There is, and the children sounds coming from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go where the children sound.
Of course, you
There's
are.
a padlock on it.
I'm gonna cleave it off.
Oh shit!
Joey.
Children locked in there.
Oh my god, Joey.
Make an attack roll.
Can I just mage hand the lock
Does I
open?
have to roll?
It's
I have to roll. I
locked.
have to roll strength roll first.
No, make an attack roll.
Okay.
Well, assume you're just trying to damage it, not like pull it off. So
Alright.
just gotta make sure you hit the lock.
So roll great sword roll.
Attack roll. D20.
Oh, I'm in.
Aim if you can aim right.
8 plus.
So it's 14. Yeah, that's fine. You hit it. Now roll for damage.
Horrible.
10 plus 4. 14.
Fucking
You
door
cleave that lock. It goes flying off.
Pig Jen in there.
Then it goes off that way.
Why didn't we just have the Goliath just rip the door off?
That's it.
No, it's on my belly again.
Alright, so I pushed Joey through the door.
She can do the door. Apparently.
Okay.
I should have used mine. I was thinking about.
The children hush as you open the door. The gloom strangles this place. You spot 2 child-sized beds, a toy chest, and a dollhouse. It's a perfect replica of the Durst Manor, you realize. What's the most unsettling is that the room's sole window is bricked up. That is, until you spot the small skeletons dressed in tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the 2 cradles a doll, as if it alone could have changed the future.
I take the doll.
Really?
Is it the same? Do I notice that it's the same doll that the children had?
I give the doll to Joey.
You really going to take the
No, I'm not gonna take the damn doll.
I'm wondering what was outside.
Them. There it goes.
I'm assuming
Or
it was
something.
magic.
Some kind of something. Oh, can you please?
You look like you're about to
evil or
cry.
something on the doll?
Can I check our? Can I do it?
Which is going to make me feel a little worse. Make a perception check, please.
Oh,
All
fuck.
of us.
Anyone who goes in the room.
Okay.
Oh my God, I think
I can't
we're
do
all
our
inside
Arcana
of
roll
it.
and see if the
I
doll,
don't see
if the
shit.
doll has magic.
Thank
You need
God.
detect magic to.
I'm
I can
literally
sense Arcana
blind.
though.
14.
No, that's magical knowledge.
Okay.
It's 14,
I got a 3.
3. Okay, you're too distracted by the skeletons.
10.
I'm sitting there.
13.
13. Okay, you 3 are not distracted. You take a look at the back of the door, and it's covered in what looks like tiny scratch marks, as if someone was trying to desperately get out.
That's lame. That sucks, guys.
Is there another door in this room?
No.
Maybe outside the door right here.
There were the other doors.
I'm gonna inspect the doll. I want to inspect the skeletons and just
I'm
check
on
out
a
some
war
stuff.
path to kill whatever this is.
I mean, it's been a while.
What skills are you training, Jack?
I have my skills.
Yeah.
Don't matter. Persuasion, intimidation, athletics, and Arcana.
Just make a
What are you?
general perception check.
Well, he said something about the doll. Maybe like it's in the last time.
I also have athletics.
No, it was a child holding on to its favorite doll.
Maybe I want to pay respects and maybe outside.
7.
Like some small light hope in this dark world.
7.
You like ghosts? 'Cause that's how you get ghosts.
So what else? What do you guys do now?
I guess we.
Did you want to check all, like both the doors, or?
Oh, those two?
Well, there was the dollhouse. The
I'll check the dollhouse since you said it was the exact replica of the house.
Is there a basement?
Exactly. I want to look through. I want to inspect that. I want to look at it.
There, you find that in the house, there appears to be a staircase that spirals down from the attic where you are all the way down. You know, it would be probably right about there. Entered through this room.
Oh, right. Well, guys, found this pretty cool thing. Found out where the basement's at. So now we have our goal to go definitely ruin whoever did this.
Where's
So,
it at?
Oh God!
so there is a staircase somewhere in this attic.
How many times
Somewhere
have I
near
used
us.
hands?
By this door, we can go there. We can go through.
How many?
I want to walk out of the room that we're in and go to the first door I see.
That would be this one technically.
So,
That's
so
cool.
Okay. Well, that would be the first door she would
Oh,
see
yeah,
because she'd
once.
see it through this door.
that's fair. Yes.
Go that way.
All right, one room is safe.
All right. What am I looking at?
This has been pretty fun.
I'm on a war path.
The
I mean,
door
this is
squeals
right now.
open onto a spare bedroom choked with dust. The wardrobe lies open and empty. The desk is stained red. Wine, perhaps. drafts. A rocking chair rocks slightly with the draft you've created, while a doll in a lacy yellow dress smiles at you. Webs drape her head like a wedding veil.
Oh yeah, you know I'm still wearing that not trench coat, but the.
Oh, that would have become tattered and old.
That's why I was actually.
Sorry, I forgot
actually
about
alluding
that.
to. Yeah, I was like, when did I like get Poshmark and like all that stuff? So
It's
yeah,
moth,
still wearing it.
moth-eaten and whatnot.
Am I able to go into this
What?
room right here?
Which room?
This right here.
Yes. Did you have anything you wanted to say about this room, Jim?
What
Is
about
there anything else special in this room?
It just looks like it's probably some spare bedroom.
I'm going to guess from what the
That is true.
While it has aged, it was very finely made, and it just looks like it hasn't been, like maintained. Like it still works. It's just not as shiny and stuff now.
So
Same
the,
as the shield.
So the spear that I took.
It's the same way.
Now just,
Very old and actually, no, that probably is useless now. That would probably break.
I'm just going to guess from what the lady had told us in the other room that may have been hers. Maybe. And that the red stained desk was
It's not wine. Now, which door were you wanting? This one?
Is that a window or a door?
That's a desk, and that in front of a window.
Got you.
I'm just gonna walk out of that room now.
I'm gonna follow Joey. I'm also following you, Joey.
Oops.
Coming with Silverbeard.
The whole mood of this got much more somber.
Especially after we saw the babies got killed.
I'm just gonna.
The chamber is packed with old furniture draped in yellowing sheets, chairs, coat racks, coaches, dappled with mold, standing mirrors, mannequins that loom out from the shadows like forgotten widows and witnesses to ruin. Wooden trunk sits nearby, its cover slightly ajar.
I'm going to go right in the trunk.
There's a body in it.
Is there a body in it?
Yeah.
Is the body recognizable?
No, skeleton.
Oh.
The clothes are blood-stained, looks like they've been stabbed multiple times.
Alright. Is there any doors or anything in this room?
As you look to your right, a door basically appears out as if out of thin air.
Alright. I'm gonna go towards that door.
Okay.
Joey didn't say anything to the door.
Everyone going to follow him?
No.
He said no.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna kind of stay in the fresh way. As soon as I kind of enter the door, peel to the right a little bit and just watch. He's getting the trunk. He's walking towards the door. I'm just gonna kind of stay still. Anybody else following him?
I'm gonna stay by you.
You gonna hit a trap? You hit the
Like basically.
A tight staircase spirals down into darkness between
It's nothing
walls of
down.
mortared stone. Cobwebs and dust are everywhere. The citizens of this cramped passage. Down and down into the depths goes the shaft, growing tighter and tighter. The air is stale, even bitter. Just as you can handle it no longer, just as your lungs are fit to burst, you find yourself before an archway that leads to a tunnel of carved earth and cold steel.
Plus 10. Okay, so there's a what's right in front of me now?
Sure.
Assuming you took the stairs all the way down,
Yeah.
an archway that leads into a tunnel of carved earth.
Follow.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I'm going to award everyone a level,
Yay!
and I'm going to say that is where we will end this session.
Okay.
Level 2. What changes out level 2?
I need the pen, so
Can you definitely tell me about the card?
Would you like to hold?